Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It's not muted. Uh-oh. No sound? Can you hear me now? I'm talking. Oh, he says yes. Whew. There we go. Yeah, so it was not muted. What I did was I quickly reset the phone there. Yeah, I see your messages. Let's get this Pokemon music playing. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm tired of this Pokemon music. Mister didn't wash his hands. I always wash my hands. It would be disgusting to not wash your hands. I'm disgusted. Can I put this keyboard away? How do I put this keyboard away? All right, so put it away. Cool. Don't be a disgusting degenerate. There we go. Okay. Mickey Mouse card number 27. That camel walks a mile for Mickey. How cool. This is a PSA 4. And yes, these cards, these old vintage Mickey Mouse cards sell for a ton of money. They're expensive. So they're very cool. And now I have a great inventory of them, and I'll be able to sell them slowly over time. I think they add a really unique thing to this channel. I'm very happy to have them. Food comes pretty high nowadays. That's over my head, Minnie. What? Yeah, we got a couple of these. Look at this one. You're a great shot, Mickey. You hold your end up too, Pluto. Oh my God. This was humor in 1935? Please help the poor. Poor little skunk. He hasn't a cent to his name. Get it? Because he's a skunk. Skunks usually smell bad. All right. These are those beautiful bubblegum cards that I said I was going to be showing off on the stream soon. And they're quite old. Eat one. No. Take a look at that. It says right there, 1935. That's 88 years old. Can you believe that? We were looking up some of them that have sold. It's really impressive. They get really expensive. 1935, there wasn't much to do. You're right, man. There was not a lot of anything. It's actually pre-World War II. So in 1935, be gone. 1935, World War II hasn't even happened in 1935. So these are like a bazillion years old. Actually, in 12 years, these cards will be 100 years old. 12 more years, guys. A 100-year-old card could be in your collection. And they don't grade high. A 4 is actually a very high grade. And yeah, so when it grades higher like that, it goes for more money. Actually, there was like a PSA 7 that sold for like 700, I think. Anyways, I thought it'd be fun to start a break on one. It's a little bit pricier. Oh, I need to change prices. I just forgot about something. So there is a price update incoming. Why Schwartz? Disney. Did you think Disney was staying the same price? I'm sorry. It's $14 a pack now. We have a restock coming. And yes, it has gotten much more expensive over time. They have gone up in price. This is not really a surprise. But yeah, give me a second. What's up, Theodore Labby? Mr. Theodore. Silly Theodore. Oh, I love this song. More expensive. Let's go! Okay. Give me a second. Oh, did I just meet this? Hold on. So I'd like to change them to 14. I will actually change them to 13. So we'll keep them at 13 for now. They technically should be 14. Okay, but we'll keep them at 13 for now. All right, we are ready. Yes, Disney is the #1 selling pack on the menu right now. And if you are somebody who had to go in for a restock, you were quick to discover that the restocks have gone up a lot. Mister, I just found a whale of a deal on eBay. A whale? That's too large. I think I'm getting pissed. Do you have a number 92 people like Uncle Walt card that you would sell? People like Uncle Walt. There is a Walt Disney card. Give me a second. I'll find it. Oh, look at that one. That's cool, man. Wow. I bet the guy who put this all together paid like dollars for these. And I got more Mickey Mouse cards on the way. Yeah, these were so expensive. People are more aware of Mickey Mouse card investing, Disney investing. because of the insane popularity of the Weiss Schwarz and Lorcana that's coming out. There it is, number 21. That's young Walt Disney. This is one of the most expensive cards in the bubblegum sets. It shows him drawing Mickey. He's sure a handy man around the mouse. This is it. So this card, if you found this graded as like a PSA, I think like 1, I think it's like $1,200 for this one card. So that card's pretty expensive. Mickey with the Nazi lover. He was an evil guy. Well, remember, guys, when the Nazis started their movement, nobody knew about the Holocaust camps because nobody had seen it yet. So some people were like, oh, they were Nazi sympathizers, but they hadn't necessarily done the most horrible, evil thing yet. It wasn't till around the end of the war that you discovered they had their Holocaust camps. And then people were like, holy, you know what I mean? Like, these guys were freaking evil. Before then, it was more political, wasn't it? It was a more political thing. Here we go. Yeah, it was like, oh, well, I don't like their politics. Their politics are pretty discriminatory. I don't like their whole, you know, let's go take over whatever, right? Let's go invade. So some people were sympathizers, but you were probably, even back then, it was probably odd to be a sympathizer. You know, you're probably like somebody who sympathized with Putin right now, like, I'm pro-Putin, right? So probably more similar to that. Like, wait, wasn't Putin the aggressor? You know, so it's probably similar to that. But, yeah, later on, you find out about the Holocaust survivors and the Holocaust camps, and then you go, holy, these guys were bad. They were evil. So it was unlikely that Disney would have known about that at that time. You know what I mean? It's just an interesting little detail, isn't it? It's an interesting notation, because it's very easy to point out who was a sympathizer to it and act like, well, they're just like straight from hell. They're pure demons. But it's like, maybe he just didn't know how bad they were. All right. I don't know. Mister, I was gifted a sub. Oh, that's cool. I'd love to buy a single if you're willing to sell one. I'm open-minded. I feel that I would be able to get a much better price if I graded it first. I sent for another Topps pack. Can I get a Crobat again? Yes. I'm here on time. Let me put that away. A ton of people loved Hitler's Germany until they realized what it actually was. That's what I'm saying, guys. You know, even the Germans didn't really know about the Holocaust camps until later. And there's recordings of them being forced to go to the camps and look at stuff like lampshades made out of human skin. And the women would just like faint or like fall over crying because they didn't know how bad it was, how terrible it was. Well, the men too. The men were like, what the fuck? What is this, like a torture chamber? All right, Jeff Leon, pre-order 2 Holo Live, 1 from Nightmare. Let me just go back by 1. Make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, so I think we're good. So 2 Holo Live, 1 from Nightmare. I say allegedly. You definitely would, which is why I understand if you'd rather grade than sell. Well, you know, I'd be happy to sell at certain prices probably. 1 from Nightmares. They're very fascinating because their value isn't on their high grade. With Pokemon cards, the value is on the high grade. I think the value that PSA gives the card is just authenticating it. Highly doubt any of these suffer from a lack of authenticity. Excuse me. Just because they're lesser known. Why would a con artist, you know, fake these cards that are lesser known? They're only just about to become popular. So if you're a scam artist, you'd be faking other types of cards. There we go. They're also super rare. You just can't find them anywhere. All right, what do we got here? But I really like them. And I'll likely be doing what we got going on here with these breaks. I'll probably be doing breaks with them from now on. How many 1 of 1 are you pulling tonight? As many as possible. Darn, I was bidding on some perfect 10s. It was a perfect 10 Mew and a perfect 10 Scissor. But I didn't want to bid very high. And they got away from me. I was a little bummed. I was like, maybe I should have bid higher. But you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. Can't overbid. I watch those perfect 10s sometimes. I just went and wiped Ebsy out of all this. Thanks, mister, for the tip. You're funny, man. All right. You mean Etsy? Wilbur Viato, one Azure Lane. Oh, you mean eBay? I don't know what you're trying to say. One Disney. Well, I'm pretty aware that once I start showing a card off, they'll sell. So anything, you know, if people are going out there buying them up, all you're really doing is making the ones I already acquired go up in price. I didn't even have 10 bucks right now. I'm just teasing. It says D's. D's. Get this box open. So, the Disney cards. $13 a pack now. They're pricier. Wife is a PSA 2.5, but that's because she is heavily played. Oh my god. There we go. Heavily played. Members only, members only. Make sure to watch the listings. They did a reprint of the 1935 Mickey Mouse cards. Yes, I'm aware of the reprints, and these are not the reprints. These are the original 1935 cards. There is a distinction, so be careful because the reprints are not quite as valuable. These are the original bubblegum cards, which are the actual collectible ones. Dude's wife has Edgeware. Oh my god. Okay, that's a holo. Very nice, Wilbur Viato. How's it going, guys? We had a daytime stream today on a Tuesday. Okay, let's see. A daytime stream on a Tuesday. We don't often do that. So hopefully it doesn't sabotage the orders tonight, because I worry sometimes if you do 2 streams on a Tuesday that there won't be enough orders to keep the stream busy. The art reminds me George and the Giant Peach. Heavily played, round corners, and soiled. Also smells funny. Yes, yes, that they have a distinct old paper smell. It's really, really crazy. Look at this. You sure turned the tables on me that time, Pluto. Bro, they have such an odd smell. I should keep one unsealed so that you can always come back and smell it. Wow. Smells so weird. It almost smells like a cookie. It has a sweet smell. It smells like a super old library book. Very fascinating stuff, guys. Yeah, these are really cool. I think, are there any Mickey Mouse cards older than these? These have got to be some of the oldest Mickey Mouse cards in existence. Definitely. And can't wait to get them graded and get them out there. Just like people buy old vintage books and stuff like that. Yeah, they have a very interesting smell. But here's one that you can get into a break for. It's $12 per spot. And it is already graded, already authenticated. Yep, and so that's a 1935 Mickey Mouse card. Actually, it looks in pretty good shape when you look at the back of it compared to the other ones you were looking at. Those are all going to grade 1. Any more sticker card slabs? What's a sticker card slab? Mister going to get 60-year-old spores in his lung. Maybe. Probably sweat from the... Oh, from the gum. Right, because these are bubblegum cards. Doesn't look like Wizard of the Coast to me. Hey, let's take a look at all the breaks then, okay? So let's see. We got Mickey Mouse. He's an option. Lugia is much further along. He's getting closer to the end. We've got Gloom. A Neo 4 spot, which people are actually jumping in here. It's kind of... I wrote this down as a joke. But look, there's 9 spots. 3 are already They're already filled. And it puts you in here, okay? It gets you 1 card in here if you get pulled. So that's a possibility if you want to lose money that way. How would you like to lose your money tonight? 6 Corrupted says 1 Disney, 1 Evolving Skies. 1 Disney. Mickey was made in 1928. The 35 cards are probably the oldest. Okay, very interesting. 1 Evolving Skies. I know they got to be some of the oldest Mickey Mouse cards. I wanted the oldest. Like, again, I knew about the reprint. I knew about some other sets too. But whenever you're getting into a hobby, it's usually to just go straight for the absolute oldest cards in that hobby. You know what I mean? Congrats, Tammy. Hello, finally moved into my new place. Tammy! Nice, Tammy. Congratulations. Here's Gigalith. And here's... Now you can deck it out with Pokemon cards. Okay, there we go. Steamboat Willie going to enter open domain. Trademark expiration is soon. There we go. I'm sure that it won't. 6 corrupted art. They'll probably just reapply for some kind of ownership over it. I'm confident. And the court will say, yeah, it's yours. Would you share a ballpark range of how much you think Walt card is raw? No, because that's really tough. You know why? Because as time goes by, the price might jump really fast. So I don't know. So, you know, you've seen that I have them now, and it could take me a couple months to get them back from PSA. And in that time, they could really honestly jump a lot in value. So I don't want to say what their value is, because the more people are aware of them and the more interest that's sparked in them, the much faster their value could rise. When you type Big Fat Willie in Google, it just puts up an interesting person. Same happened with Winnie the Pooh. Disney always finds a way to extend copyright. The very first piece of Mickey Mouse merchandise was a 1930s children's pencil tablet. Did you see Latios PSA 10 is 3K? No? Let me look. You mean raw? Is that what you meant? I know there's this Latios card that everybody likes. I don't understand it. To me, it just looks like every card. Okay, there's a 10,000 BGS one. Yeah, I wouldn't buy this. It's way too expensive. Let's see. There's one in auction, and then there's one for 3,200. It's expensive, but I don't want one, man. That's way too much money. I've never seen Latios do well in any other card set anyways. So yeah, I'm not touching that one. Nicholas Osterling says, one top Series 1. You got it, man. Oh, by the way, Romance Dawn is finally restocked. So the restock is here. So we got plenty of Romance Dawn, and it's back on the menu. I can move those off to the side. All right, so top Series 1, huh? Good luck, man. 7 Deadly Sins and Ship Me. Should be a 927 address, says Nicholas. It's not... Oh, it is the heart-shaped bird. I guess. Does the TCC slab fit better in the PSA or CGC holder? I'm confident it fits in both. It is a PSA-sized slab, so it should fit into the PSA holder. I got an Alf lithograph trainer for $2,010. Oof. I've seen those. They're pretty interesting looking. I have avoided it, though, because I feel like Unknown has never done very well. Oops. I'm sorry. There we go. Geodude. Just kind of fell forward, didn't he? So I kind of don't trust it too much. I think you got Neat Arena, man. Okay, there's Brock. And there's Starmie and Misty. That's generally a good card. And here we are. Check out the sticker slab I have waiting to get shipped by you to get an idea of what I'm talking about. How's it going, Uncle Mike? All right, take a look at that. Neat Arena. Oh, it's so pretty. Rainbow Neat Arena. I grabbed one of those raw. It was only 30 bucks and near mint. Couldn't pass. Saw a random streamer pull Steamboat. There we go. We need to pull Steamboat, damn it. Nicholas Osterling. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it, man. Oh, the Merlin slabs. You mean these? Yeah, I have more of these somewhere. Mr. Nick, I got your label. Don't forget the 7 Deadly Sins. Oh, of course, I never would forget that. What are you talking about? Here it is. I did forget. Thanks for reminding me. The Mickey dolls from the 30s were horrifying. Here we are. Yeah, I enjoy having the Mickey Mouse stuff in my inventory now. It should last a while. Guess I'll keep one for myself, probably. I don't know which one. There you go. Mr. Nick. You don't have a lot shipping, so why don't I just toss all the bulk in for you? They were CGC slabs. They had stickers that you could peel off. Okay. What set is it from? Tell me what set. I feel like we're just going in circles. Tell me what set you're referring to. You can't just say sticker card. There's a lot of different sticker cards. That's why. If I had cash, I'd definitely buy those for long term, says D's Nuts. Yes, well, you're able to jump into the break if you want. And we'll probably host similar breaks like this when they return. A 4 is actually a pretty good grade. Yeah, if it was a 1, it'd be a lot cheaper, actually. But a 4 is a high grade for these cards. That's why it's a bit more pricey, this one. Okay, good, 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 good. We're checking ZELLE. Nothing in ZELLE. We have Jared Everett. 15 bulk grades for Jared Everett. All right, Jared. 15 bulk grades. He doesn't tell me what to grade, so we're going to just go looking. Well, Sexy Merlin, why not? This is a textured card, why not? Scholar, Boba Fett, and Vader. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. He's got a little stickiness on him. Here's a first day production. First day production. A sexy girl. Okay, so we got a number of cards here already. I got it in a binder that I bought today for 40. All the cards are from 2007 to 2011. There was a shiny Rayquaza. Oh, nice, man. Here we are. Yeah, sometimes you get those good deals. My experience with binders has been very, like, you know what I mean? Because some binders are quite good, and then others you buy them and you're like, what have I done? I've wasted all my money. Yeah, I've had some bad binders for sure, so I have mixed experiences with them. You know what I really like to do these days, guys? I just go straight to buying the already graded card. That's exactly what I do. Actually, I have proof of that. I just spent $5,000 on a Charizard tonight. I got an unusually very rare Charizard coming now. He is not common at all, and I know that because he is Population 2. There are 2 of them, graded 10. They're Pop 2 Charizard. And I saw him pop up, and I said, oh, well, there you go. There goes my money. Just buy. Don't think, says Alex. Yeah, a little bit. I did the same thing when the Prism Charizard from Cardos popped up, the red Prism Charizard, because I never see him. And this guy popped up, and I'm like, man, it almost makes you doubt yourself, because you're like, maybe he is common. But I'm like, I'm looking at the population. The population's 2, and I'm like, no, he is actually rare. Just must be a lucky day or something. Mr. needs the E Starter Deck Charizard from Japan. Starter Deck. Here we are. I'm so poor I have to buy collections if I want something nice. I'm pissed! Oh, did you guys try the I'm pissed emoji? That's just what it is for now. You can give me feedback. If you find a better one, we can swap it out. We definitely had to have an I'm pissed emoji. There's just absolutely no reason not to have one. And speaking of which, if we get 10 new members, we will be able to get a new emoji onto the stream. We've had a couple new emojis, and you guys can give me feedback and tell me what you like better. I think it'd be fun if we built up a really large sort of like folder of popular emojis and then maybe rotate between them from time to time just to keep things feeling fresh. Simp when? Yeah, we need to get the simp back. All right, here we are. I like the members only emoji. Simp emoji, we want it back. All right, let's take a quick look at how many cards we got here from Mr. Jared. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need 4 more. Take a quick look in here. I'm going to take a look in here because I suspect these are in really high quality. That's a nice card. This is actually really cute. Togepi in trouble. I think this is a nice card as well. So we're sticking closer to Pokemon. We could have gotten into your vintage Star Wars, but I think that Pokemon's just a safer bet, really. We got these 2 here. Well, let's grab this a great day as well. Yeah, I like this pack you got here. I think this pack provides a lot of high-quality cards that are in good shape. What is a members-only emoji? That's the name of the emoji. I added an emoji that said members only, and it's Pepe in a little red blanket. 8.5 cards are still killing it for half a month. There we go. Okay, lovely. Nice, man. Good job. Did some research there. Pokemon the First Movie sticker cards. Pokemon the First Movie sticker cards. I know exactly what you're talking about now. And, in fact, he has one right here. Doesn't he? Yes, this is what you're referring to. You're referring to these. I do believe I have a few more of those somewhere. But we used to have a bunch of them, but they've sold off somewhat. So I don't know where the remaining ones are anymore. Thanks, mister, says Jesse. There you go. Any more of those slabs by chance? Yeah, they are awesome. They're really fun, but I do not know where the remaining ones would be at this point. All right, wow, that's a big grading order. There we go, Jared Everett. Whoa. Huge, man. I gotta tell John we're getting a lot of grades. John's been taking it easy a little bit, I think. There we go. That is a lot of grades. Back, says Tack. Oh, Tack. Where have you been all my life, Tack? All right, let me have a little sip here. So, done with that. Wow, thank you very much, Mr. Jared, keeping us busy. Chris Geyer, he says, 1 soccer and shipping. Please ship my big hits. You got it. You got it, Chris. All right, so here we are. 1 soccer. Very cool. I wonder if PSA would grade Mickey Mouse poker cards from the 40s. Possibly. I did some research on all kinds of different vintage Mickey Mouse sets, and there's all kinds of weird stuff here and there. But the bubblegum cards really stood out to me. I thought that they were the prettiest, and that's really important. Here's Kareem. Is it Kareem or Karim? TCC slabs are nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I think they're pretty good. I think they're just right for what we're doing. We got He Chan Huang, Isa Lauduni. Probably saying that wrong. How's the Neo break? Believe it or not, I think there's 2 or 3 guys in there already. Yeah, it's a really expensive break, and there's people actually jumping into it. There's also this Neo spot that you can take a chance on. Basically, it's 9 custom booster pack, and 1 booster pack will hold a spot in the Neo 4 break. Okay, there's Uruguay, Jose Maria. Here's Morocco. Achraf. Oh, here we go. Bruno Fernandez out of 399. Cool, man. Very neat. I still remember your story about how when you were little, you were homeless. Well, not quite little. I was about 17. Here's, Allison and Ederson. Oh, very nice. There we go. What's your goodest Charizard slab at the moment again? My goodest one? Here's Leandro from Argentina. Does Neo 4 have crystal Pokemon? No, you're thinking of Sky Ridge and Aquapolis. What Neo has is the Shining Pokemon, like Shining Tyranitar, Shining Charizard. If you pulled Shining Charizard out of that pack, and I'm not saying you will, but there's a small chance, you would just get unbelievably wealthy from that one pull. It would instantly become the most expensive card ever that we've pulled Pokemon-wise. Because that's like a $20,000 card, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe, I'm not sure if that's accurate, but the old Japanese Shining Charizard was just unbelievably expensive. Because unlike the English version, the Japanese version is much more rare, and it just looks so dazzling. All right, Chris. Most likely, though, this would just be a regular pack with, you know, a holographic card in it. It is a guaranteed holo in the pack, though, so that part's pretty cool. And there's some cool cards in there, like Light Dragonite. Gengar's in there. Okay, Chris. Everything here's looking good. In the hood. Here we are. Your 2 cards. So this all goes into this box here. And I'll ask John if he can double box it for us. All right, Chris, I have the same address we were using last time. Okay, there we go. John gets a little warning to be careful with this one. I'll also probably contact him. Let's see, Mr. John, Mr. John. Here he is. Okay, there we go. Woo! Jeff Leon, 1 Azure. You got it, Jeff. Giving John some instructions. 1 Holo Live. Holo Live. And 1 from Nightmares. Chris says, appreciate you. Thanks, man. Can't wait for those to arrive to your home. You're going to be pretty happy with it, I think. How many spots left for the Neo pack break? A lot. 6 spots. Yes. What's the bestest Charizard slab you have? I think it's technically the Gold Star Charizard. It's either that or it's the Legendary Collection Charizard. I really like the Legendary Collection Charizard more than the Gold Star, but the Gold Star technically costs more. Here we go. You got Fang. She got bangs. You've got this holographic bunny girl. She's a bunny girl. And you also have this lady and this chica. All right. She looks like she's probably, what do you think, 4,000 years old? She's thousands of years old. Ooh, I want a Gold Star. Says Tack the Epic Boy. Tack? Here's a funny Tack. Free Willy. What? I know you want to see it. Let me show you. What's your strongest Pokemon? Oops. I spent 5,000 on a new Charizard tonight, guys. That's the Gold Star Charizard. And then this is the Legendary Charizards. I got 3 of them. I just love this card. It's a base set Charizard with the craziest reverse holo pattern I think they've ever had in the hobby. They never made anything this crazy before. I mean, even to this day, there's really nothing as crazy brilliant as the reverse holo on this. So I'm really happy with this. You know, I don't feel like I need to collect the whole Legendary collection. I just grabbed 3 of the Charizards out of it. And then if that collection goes up, well, I'm sure the Charizard will go up. And then here's the Gold Star. Gosh, between these 4 cards, if this is 20, and each of these, let's say, is 15, that's 20,000, 50,000, 65? $65,000. That could buy a boat. I'm pissed! Can I have one for free? I just want one for free. Maybe one day. Maybe when I retire, I'll give one out for free. And it'll be like some really big, crazy thing. And everyone will be like, oh my God. But look at this. I just bought this one. I'm not sure. Okay. Japanese Sealdos. So the Sealdos Lizardon is a really odd card. Quite old. Pop 2. And I'd known about that because I wanted one before. See it up close. It's odd, you know, it almost feels like it probably shouldn't sell for that much because in its time period when it came out, you know, it's just any Prism card. But the truth is, it's really a nice Charizard display. Here's the back of the card. Yep, probably gonna, I don't know. I guess I'll just hold it and see what happens. It's a niche card because I don't know if anyone will ever spend more than $5,000 on it. 5,000 is a lot. What's Sealdos? Show us. Yeah, exactly. Sealdos is a very strange thing that a lot of people don't know about. Actually, I do have more I could show you. Oh, my legs, dude. I swear my legs are broken. Okay, hold on. Let me grab something special for you guys. This was expensive. This little box, I think, was $4,000. It's probably worth a lot more now. So you can't see it, but this is Sealdos right here. This is a box of Sealdos. Got this from a guy in Hong Kong for like $4,000. Here we go. A lot of you guys have never seen anything like this, so that's why you guys come here and hit that subscribe button, because you learn things on this channel. You see new things, like the Mickey Mouse bubblegum cards, and when you learn about those things, it, you know, enriches your life, but also makes you better at trading cards. Okay, you ready? So let's see what's in here, actually. Oh! Okay, cool. What's the next one? Oh, that's crazy cool. Wow. All right, well, that is very cool. Holy. Wow. That was awesome. They're not all hollow, so that Mew's hollow, but a lot of them aren't hollow. Is that good? Yeah, that was pretty freaking good. There we go. I'm just going to put them back in the box. Maybe one day I'll disassemble this and grade it. But weirdly enough, I'm pretty happy just keeping it together because I don't think there's many more examples of a Sealdos box like this left. I mean, I have one of the only... There you go. Look at where the tape was. The tape's been cut there. So this is like a box of cards that the vendor would have taken and put in a vendor machine, right? And then you would have gotten that little packet out of the vendor, out of the vending machine. So this is it. And yeah, this was very expensive. I actually don't remember how much I paid for this. I might be able to look it up. That's pretty cool, isn't it? But take a look. So that Charizard right there came out of those. $5,000. He came out of one of these boxes, just like you just saw. A lot of people have never even seen that. Some people have never heard of Sealdos. But if I look up Sealdos, I might see how much I paid for it. Might have been $3,000. I don't remember. Obviously, it was enough to attract me. Oh wow! I got it for $1,900 in 2022. $1,900. Well, that's even way better than I thought. Because if each packet is coming with 3 gradable cards, that's a ton of money. That's very good. I've been tracking the Sealdos cards for a long time. They sell for a ton. What's the total graded on it, Zard? How many? The population of them? 2. There's 2 of them. The listing actually talks about it. Hold on, let me show you. I will show you. Population 2. So it's just something that a lot of people have never heard of. It's an unusual card, and it's really rare. Okay, let me put this back. Do you have any Cosmic packs? I do, actually. They're pretty expensive, though. I have all kinds of knickknacks like that laying around. I don't know what my actual total collection is worth anymore. There's just too much. The total graded ever? I don't even know how to look it up properly. It's a struggle to look it up because it's from Sealdos 1 apparently. Yeah, I mean, if you figure out how to look it up, let me know. I was having trouble because I was finding like Sealdos 2, Sealdos 3, Sealdos 4. Bryce Wolf, 10 Paradigm Triggers. You got it, man. Mister, I mean total graded. Send me the certification number. You should be able to look under sold, under Charizard, and find it, actually. I mean, that's going to be one of the most expensive Charizards recently sold. That's 5. You know it was $5,000. What do you mean by Lugia Break, by the way? A Lugia Break is where you are buying an energy card, and along with your energy card comes a chance for a Lugia. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay, this is for our bestie, Bryce Wolf. All right. We're talking about this break right here. Your odds are 1 in 36 for $6. You're buying an energy card. Along with your energy card comes a chance for the Silver Poker Lugia. It's a nice card, by the way. I'll point out, it's the Ace of Spades from the Silver deck. So that's, you know, that's always going to be popular. Maybe you can take it and try to cross-grade it at PSA for a straight 10. That would definitely mean the value on it goes up. I have not tried to cross-grade any of my poker cards. I got a little pile of them that I'd like to cross-grade. But the rest of them, we're just going to sell as 9.5s and just make my life faster and easier. The Ace of Spades. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I know that song. It's great. Motorhead or something like that. All right, Mr. Bryce, good luck. What do we got? Cold. How much is that? A bazillion. Doot. It's El Lucky! Woohoo! All right. So Bryce Wolf has a bag with the BR, with the Brit, with the Brit. Thank you, Bryce. Bryce. Kyle Vale, 5 Crown Zenith. You're in luck, Kyle. We opened up a bunch of Crown Zenith ETBs. So these are just ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Sleep. My poor wife freaking out about her job again, man. She is stressed out at that job. I was asking her if she could ask for a demotion. I don't think she likes being a lead engineer. She's a lead engineer. And she says it is too much responsibility and too much stress. Here we are, Bo. Funny thing is, they didn't really increase her pay all that much when she got... Here we go. Wow, Lisa Sparkle looking clean, man. There it is. Okay. That was chilly AF. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's cold. Here's a Wooloo. But yeah, she's pretty stressed right now. There you go. Kyle Vale. Wondering how much longer it's going to last before she loses her mind. Maybe another position for her. Yeah, I was telling her she should talk to like her HR or something and be like, hey, maybe, how does a demotion work? I told her, would you like your job better if you didn't have to be a lead anymore? She's like, yes. I was like, oh, well, there you go. Here we go. No wonder it's Pop 2. Only 8 graded ever. Yes, but also if you go looking for the card, there's not many available. It has a 25% 10 rate. That's pretty good. Not necessarily. So a lot of people will say that with modern cards too. They'll say, well, look at the PSA 10 rate. The PSA 10 rate is X% amount. And it's like, yeah, but everyone who's already pulled that card, they look at it before they send it into PSA. See what I'm saying? So if you send in that card into PSA, already having looked at it, then you already know. I was in a bush and 2 snipers on each side, says Russ. No, Russ! Wilder Cardona for my slab away. Slab away. All right, Wilder. For my slab away. $50. I've been watching Seal DOS for a while, and there's just not a lot of Seal DOS overall. I mean, we're pretty late into the hobby, and only 8 of them have been graded. It's one of those cards, in my opinion, is one of those cards that's actually just overall very rare. Okay, Wilder. Minus 50 is 450. Boop. Like, there's not a lot of Illustrator cards graded either, right? You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Could always win. Ever sell cards raw. I missed Fortnite Season 2. It's a legit thing to step away from being a lead in that industry. I've seen it done successfully. I gotcha. Ever sell cards raw? 2 spots in the Neo break. Cody Rogers. Cody Rogers. Four and 5. You got it, Mr. Cody. 2 more spots in the Lugia break. Okay, Cody Rogers. Let's count up the Lugia break and see the progress on it. $15 toward my slap away. You got it, Cody. All right, let's take a look at this Lugia break, guys. Oh, Mr. Emiliano's opening a lot of those football cards. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So now there are only 13 spots left on the Lugia. The Lugia is more than halfway done with 13 spots remaining at $6 a spot. So, 15 on your slab away. Let me go do that, Mr. Cody. Mr. Cody, you've been around for a long time. I appreciate your business, Mr. Cody. $493 remains. There we are. Very good. Okay, let's do a little rotate on these. Jeff Leon's birthday slab is almost done. It's got $19 on it. Here is another break. It's the Naughty Girl break. That's the Destroy card. Here we are. We have a Blaine's Quiz First Edition, $24. Erica's Executor 9. Psyduck Detective Pikachu. So we did a card rotate, slab rotate. So these are all, now this should actually say 360 now. I know it should. $360. Mister, he paid for 2 Neo spots. Whoa, wait, what? Bro, I didn't see that. I'm sorry, Cody. There we go. Oh, man. He paid for 2 actual spots. You know, it's so expensive, Cody, that when I saw the message say that, I just assumed you meant the mini spots. Holy, that's really expensive. So this is going to say 4 and 5 down here. Holy moly, I'm scared for you now, man. Good luck, Cody. It's either going to be good or bad, okay? You can cancel your spots anytime until the pack break begins. Then you cannot back out, okay, Cody? That's expensive. Holy. I just didn't expect it. He went straight in. I'm confused at what I'm watching. This is a Pokemon card live stream where you can order cards, and 2 spots in the new break. There it is. We're 4 spots deep, everybody. How's the base set going along? It's going. Moving very slow. Okay. Kangaskhan, has that new? Is that refreshed? That's a 9 Rapidash. Sorry about that, Cody. Okay. We did Cody. Did we do Jeff Leon? Jeff Leon's next. 2 Hololives. We'll finish that soon. I'll never back out. Side Game Key will pull Willie. Can't wait for that base set. There we are. Jeff Leon. Stinky, stinky buns. Do you have any first edition base set packs available? Technically, I do. If you want to buy a graded 10 from me, maybe I should have a ungraded one available. You know what I mean? For somebody who's serious about wanting to open. We've never opened one on this channel before. That seems like we should fix that, huh? See you guys in 2050 when the break happens. Yeah, there we go. Takes a little while. That's actually how it's always been, of course. Whenever we do an expensive box break, it takes a very long time to fill up. I blame part of the fact that you guys come in here and you have so many other options and they're all cheaper. So why would you go into the big expensive thing that takes a long time when you can have the instant gratification of something that's cheaper? So like, for example, Neo 4. Neo 4 is being offered and it's like $87 a spot and people are jumping into it. Everett Treminio says, I see that there's a slab break. There's a break slab for Pocket Monster Gloom. You could give those away to the winner of that slab break, says Everett Treminio. You want to give away a Vileplume and an Oddish to whoever wins the Gloom. All right, let me try and think of a way to do that. I would just have to remember that, basically, okay? I'll try to remember that for you, Ever. Wilbur Viato says, one more Azure Lane. You got it. How many spots left in the base set? We have a ways to go, but it is partially sold. Here it is. That's the base set box. It's not going to be done tomorrow or the day after that, okay? And then here's the base set sublist. So this sublist could get the base set list moving if you wanted to buy into here for $20. It gives you a 1 in 34 odds of pulling a whole base set booster pack. So you'll get a whole pack and then you'd be listed over here. That's how that would work. Put them in a bag with the break slab, mister. Beep. I sent for that Executor slab. Yeah, that was weirdly cheap. The Executor slab, is that even accurate? I feel like that's not accurate. Wow, dude. Crazy, man. These cards are so sensual. What is even going on there, man? Might have to buy another one, says Waldo Chilling. In the base set box break. Well, I got 2 packs coming out of there to be sent off to grade. So I've claimed 2 packs, and there's quite a few people in there already. I mean, that's a pretty good start. We got 11 spots are accounted for, 12 spots technically are accounted for, and so there's 36 spots in the box. So yeah, the base set box is about 1/3 done. Wilbur, but you know, it's really expensive. It's not cheap. It's a lot of money to get in there. Any small pack breaks? Currently, no. No, there's not. There's so many breaks. There's so much stuff happening. Devin Barala is 1/2022 Galaxy Chrome. Also, donate all the hollows in my bag. Oh, I appreciate it, Devin. Okay, Devin. Hey, you know what we need to do, guys? We need to pull a 1 out of 1 out of here. That's possible. You could get a 1 out of 1 out of these packs. There we go. You could save money by buying a base set pack on eBay. Yeah, but that's really different from opening a pack out of a sealed box. You know what I mean? So the packs on eBay, very often those come from boxes that someone unsealed it, and that guy might already have weighed the packs and known which ones are good and bad. He might have already pulled a Charizard. So you don't know the history of those booster packs on eBay. The other problem is they might not have been stored properly. So when you actually open your booster pack, they very often have damage. So, you know, that's also, I guess you have a small chance of having just a straight scam, like they could be resealed or have completely the wrong cards in them as well. All those things are possible. The other thing is you get the enjoyment of being part of our live stream box break. When we do that box break, you will be part of that live stream, and it will end up being a pretty viewable video on this channel from then on. I don't think we're going to do another base set box, so this is the one base set box we're going to break, and you would be part of that break. There we go. All right. You know, if you pull like a holographic Charizard, you're going to be the guy with the holographic Charizard pull clip on this channel. So that's pretty cool. There we go. That pack has Peyronie's disease. Whoa, you got Luke. That's for Devin Borales. Did you clip that last Ionosar pull? I believe it will be posted. I think Mike Side's probably saving it. He doesn't want to flood the channel with like as many videos as possible. I think he likes to time them out, one per day. Okay, you said donate hollows. You sure you don't want to keep the Gyarados hollow? He's pretty neat. I guess there's like 1 million of them out there though, aren't there? All right, you didn't have too many. Let's go ahead and get this in here. Palpatine had too much Zaza. Oh my god. 6 days, no Zaza. Palpatine got it on with somebody and made a baby? Bruh. I don't know about that, man. Miguel Vasquez, $10 toward my Team Rocket foil pack. Okay, give me a second. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this goes down to 300. Boom. 1 Crimson Invasion. 2 of the NFL TCG. Okay, 1, 2. You can show me my bag to see what cards I have, to have an idea what I have. That would be cool. No problem, man. You can always request that. Anytime you open cards, you can request that I go through your bag. His Sith shock powers to zap her pussy. Oh my god. Speaking of pussies, we watched that Anna Nicole Smith video on TikTok today. It was like a series. It was like a movie that went over her life and all that. You guys remember her from the 90s? It was pretty interesting. It had a little bit of a twist ending, I feel. It was okay. It entertained me today, mildly. It's kind of interesting. I feel like I didn't find her actually that attractive. And I feel like beauty standards have changed a lot from the 90s. I think that's one of the things I took away from it. Wait, what's a bussy? He doesn't know what a bussy is? There we go. The one where Tommy Lee Jones Wiener talks to him. What? Here's Staryu. Nothing crazy coming out of that pack, Mr. Miguel. Gold digging ass. Yeah, I learned a lot of details about her I never knew. She was really a big news story in the 90s, repeatedly a big news story in the 90s. And so when I saw the video was trending on TikTok, I was like, all right, we'll watch it. There we go. Here we go, Mr. Miguel Vasquez. Wait, what is it, though? What is what? What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. Oh, you'd opened some of this before, huh? You don't need these anymore. There you go. famous for being famous. Well, she was like a Playboy. She was a Playboy bunny, right? And then she got into some movies. So she was an actress. But she really got famous when she married an oil tycoon in his late 80s. And she was set to inherit like $40 billion or whatever it was. I don't remember the amount now. Some stupidly huge amount of money. And she got into a bunch of legal battles with his real children over that money. All right, cool. That was from Mr. Miguel. Now we have Mr. Emiliano, 20 of the 5 TCG. You got it, man. I might have to get a fresh box. Anna Nicole Smith. Yes, there's a Netflix special on her now. And there's so many details about her life. It's really interesting. Very tragic figure, sort of. Very interesting. If I can reach this. Are they different colors? Oh, what's this? There's a 2021 edition and a 2020 edition. Oh, wow. So I don't even know which one is better or which one we've been opening. What the hell? Yeah, exactly, Ryan. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, that's a lot of these. All right, you guys ready for this? Hope you pull something crazy. This is great because we get a look into what's actually in these. These are really cheap. They're only $2 a pack. Sneaping that. Have you ever opened Japanese Versus Series packs or boxes? Yes, I opened up one Japanese Versus booster pack. It was interesting. Had a lot of cards in it, obviously. All the common and commons in that set sell for a lot of money compared to common uncommons from other sets. Also, very expensive booster pack. Ah, I just Googled it. Oh, gosh. Okay, you ready? What, you just Googled Bussy? Okay. All right, so that's a rare. R is for rare. How does this work again? Rare, epic, legendary, and rookie. Okay. That must be epic. Oh, there's a legendary. Aaron Rodgers. Okay, cool. Kids shouldn't watch, mister. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, there was some nudity in it. I forgot about that. Actually, it was kind of surprising because it kind of pops out of nowhere, the nudity. Yes, careful. There is nudity. Ah, I see a holo. Okay, what do we got? NFL 5. Darren Waller for the Raiders. Okay, very cool. This is kind of what you're after in this set, in my opinion, are the holos. These non-holo rares, they're just like, all right. Do you have any Magikarp slabs for sale? No, I don't, unfortunately. I can't think of any. This is some kind of trainer card or something. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Look at this, guys. He pulls a holographic legendary Patrick Mahomes from 2021. Wow, pretty neat. What if that's worth anything? I mean, they're really cheap booster packs, so I can't imagine it's super expensive. But I mean, also, he's got to make like 40 bucks back to get his money's worth. That might be your money's worth right there if that graded well. We are? Yo, that's fire. That's kind of interesting, huh? These packs are only $2. I could see you grading that. If that graded 10, trying to sell it to get more than $40. Last sold, 300 raw. Nah, he's playing with you guys. Don't listen. Best quarterback in the league. I find that really funny because the Kansas City Chiefs are like 2 hours away from me. That's where all my relatives live. They all live in Kansas City, so they likely enjoy the sport. That Mahomes is $30 raw. Now that's more believable. That's pretty good then. Okay, you did good. Okay, here's this guy. And that means if he were to grade well, you'd probably get more than that. Here's a Myles Garrett. There's actually rookie cards in here. Did you guys know that? It's really weird. Okay. Oh, here we go. Linebacker Kenneth Murray. All right. So the rare card's like in the middle of the pack. And then every pack comes with like a blue rare card. Oh, here we go. What do we got here? Primes Time Stadium. Gridiron Stadium? What? Bridgerton Stadium? We do championship break. What's a championship break? He'll break your mom's back. Austin Eckler. We go Rob Gronkowski. Not Ron. Rob Gronkowski. Gridiron. Michael Thomas. Pronounced Thomas. DJ Moore. Wide receiver. Champions Path. I gotcha. We did do a Champions Path pack break. That looks like Mahomes there, doesn't it? That's not Mahomes, right? Is that Mahomes? I think that's him. We did a break on Champions Path Charizard not too long ago. The Gronk is a real player. Screw Mahomes. Mahomes is about to call holding on you and win the Super Bowl. All right, there it is. In a closely tied game. Mahan from Ohio Chiefs. The Ohio Chiefs. Very good. That's for Mr. Emiliano. I like your Mahomes pull. Probably your best pull here if I had to guess. You got all these rare cards. I don't really think these are worth anything if I had to guess. These non-holo rares are probably worth a penny or two. My brother is fighting a sexual harassment case and seriously shames the Mahomes name in every way. Oh, his brother. I'm sorry. I thought I read that wrong. I can barely read the comments, by the way. The comments are tiny on the screen because that's how Streamlabs has it set up. His brother is fighting a sexual harassment case and seriously shames the Mahomes name. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's a bummer. Patrick will somehow get over it. He'll probably have to dry his tears with $100 bills. Okay, here we go. Emiliano. Yeah, it's weird how family members can be that way. I often talk about this. I talk about how you can have one family member who's like doing real well and another family member who's a total screw up. And it shows you if you're raised in the same home, eating the same food, living in the same place, the same two parents, it shows you that the only difference is a genetic difference. So his brother got a different set of genes than him, and that made him a different personality type. Pretty big deal. Your personality type, your individualism can really determine your entire life. It does determine your whole life. Apom, that's so cute. Here is a $58 Bulbasaur. That was like a sale price. Aggron for $65. Here's Horsey 9. Ooh. Next up, we have Mr. Faisal Muhammad. 10 Paradigm Trigger. $80 towards shipping. Payment in advance. Okay, sounds good. What's my least favorite slab? Whichever slab is losing me all my money. That's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think I have any least favorite slabs, to be honest. You mean for my personal collection or just like for sale? Kingston on the way to a free slab. Yeah, where's Kingston? We need Kingston back. Man, if we don't get Kingston back, are we even a real card stream? Alright, I'm loving these Pokemon card openings. Pokemon card openings? What, in a Pokemon card stream? You guys are crazy! Everything for my wife. Cough, cough. Tack is Kingston. I knew it! Alright. Maybe bullying works, says Alex. Alright, you ready? Cold. 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 Alms, alms for the poor. Here's Reggie Drago. Dude, I'm sleepy, man. Cold. Runiclus or something? More like Dumbleclus. You did it! You pulled Reggie Drago. I am Kingston, says Tack the Epic Boy. I knew it! It's Kingston! Here's Rapidass. Kingston changed his name after going into debt with his father's credit card. No, Kingston law, not till his greedy ass buys someone something law. How could you call Kingston greedy? Kingston's the most generous. These paradigms only have Reggie. Yeah, except for when they have Lugia. We don't open them super fast. Thanks for the bathwater. No problem, man. Thanks for the $500 for the bathwater. There we go. There we go. Zoop. Okay, who's next? Bryce Wolf, one PokeBRUH. Bleh. Bleh. You got Electrode? Bleh. Here's Raichu. Bleh. Executor, Mega Venusaur, and Starmie. Wow, that was better than a pack of XY evolutions. 3 Snow Hazard, 3 Paradigm Triggers. 3 Snow Hazard. 3 Paradigm Triggers. I'm triggered! Open V-Star someone. There we are. Beautiful. Hey, let's sneap it up. Bleh. Aggron. Omistar. Meh. Silly Omistar. A cold one. A cold one. A cold one. Whoa! What's this? Bryce pulling the blue-haired guy. Wow, look at that. Very nice. Just right at the end. Just when you thought it was all over. It's not over till the last pack is done. Bryce. Very nice, Mr. Bryce. Is that the best card pulled so far tonight? Let's grab his bag. Bryce. Arvon says, guy. It is a guy, right? If I'm not mistaken. The Pokemon trainer is it's a guy. That's 500. Bryce pulling some ice. Said that a little late, didn't you? Jeff Leon says, 1 Evolving Skies. 1 Hololive 2. 1 from Nightmares. There it is. Grusha is a girl. Is Grusha a girl or a boy? Are you a girl or are you a boy? Mr. Jeff. Jeff, you gonna pull out an Umbreon? That'd be pretty cool if you did. What's going on here? Yeah. He was mistaken as a girl till Pokemon had to state his sex. There was a lot of artwork made before they said it, though. Here's Stoutland. Oh, I see what you're saying. A lot of, like, Rule 3012 artwork. Here we are. Thief. Thief, stop! Holographic girl and holographic booby girl, which I consider to be a good pull. Beanie Weenie is here. Beanie Weenie. Have you seen anything that the two parties are trying to add into the debt deal? Apparently, USA going into default if they don't figure something out this week. Yeah, I bet you that they figure it out right at the last second. I bet you they do. Because Americans are going to be pretty mad at all those politicians if they don't. All of them. They're all going to get their heads chopped off. I need to delete some stuff off my phone. Miguel Vasquez, Erica's Executor Slab. You got it. Lovely. That's an uncommon. Thank you, Mr. Miguel. Lovely. Riley Scott McIntyre, 3 Lost Origin. Riley? I'm all out, Riley. Oh, no. I'm new, no bag. Don't worry, Riley. I'll go get more just for Riley. Riley, I would never skip getting you new cards. Not for my bestie, Riley. Okay, we got a fresh case of them right here. Riley likes fresh cases. Riley told me, him or herself. Riley's a guy's name, right? There we go. Ow. I bet you 10 trillion billion social credit that you don't have a clay doll from Celebrations. You're right. Mister, how soon are the Simpson cards coming through? Hopefully soon. You want to open some? Because I think they're pretty cool. Ta-da! And a live custom. Oh me, oh my. Spinnerack! I'm sorry. That's a cold live custom. Boy, back in the day, the live customs used to move really fast. We do so many breaks now that I feel like people prefer the breaks. Bad enough we have Rand. Now we have Kingston? Oof. How soon on the Last Airbender cards? Well, those don't come out for a while. Yeah, those don't come out. That's a pre-order. The administrative power in the government is absurd. So much power to people that aren't even elected. Here's Toolbox. I say we tear it down. Tear it all down to the ground. Here's Zoroark V-Star for Riley Scott. So sad to see customs left unopened. I remember nights where people lost their asses on customs. Ah, the good old times. Yeah. Well, it's interesting. Usually what happens is somebody opens something and then everyone's interested in that same thing that has been opened. So people tend to open what they see other people opening. There we go. Riley gets a free slab. Let's see what you get, Riley. I just grab a slab from over here. You're getting Tinkaton 10. How cute. I remember when Jen didn't get her Gengar plush was the happiest day for me, says Alex. That's so mean, Alex. There is a Gengar plush in the live customs, by the way. Scott McIntyre. Was it Pinto that opened the most lives? I don't know. There was a bunch of guys. So, Riley, that's the free slab you get for being a new customer. That's what we do. New customers get a free slab. Now, Riley, as you know, you can keep your bag over here as long as you'd like. But don't let it be a year, because after a year, we will treat it as a donation. You can ship anytime you want. It is $9 to ship in the United States. McIntyre. He just got the live custom record, then dipped. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Mr. Pinto. Yeah, well, he was going really deep. Yeah, Mr. Pinto was going really deep. It's not sustainable. You can't buy that much Pokemon cards all the time, you know what I mean? Definitely not sustainable. Here's this lovely Gloom. These are all the breaks once again, guys. Lots of breaks here. We got a little Seal Cardos. Here's a Cedra Cardos. Oh, this actually is sold. This goes over here. That is sold. I forgot about that. Oh, here's a Pop 8 Spectra Pinsir. Very fancy. If you're like wanting into a Topps card, here is Darkrai Perfect 10. Wow. I feel like that should go in the middle. What else we got? There's a 9.5 Dialga. Kind of pricey for a 9.5. Just how it is sometimes. There's a 9.5 of the same Darkrai. Look at the difference. Perfect 10 versus Gem Mint 9.5. Just stupidly different in price. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Bet you 10 trillion billion social credit you don't have a Giratina Hollow Slab. Trying to think if I do. I don't think I do. Is that Ivysaur supposed to be in, like, customs? 2 behind the Darkrai. I don't think so. If you take a granny's money, you can keep your Poke habit going. I know him. He just took a break for a while, says PokeMat. Mr. is saying it's unsustainable while buying a random Charizard for 5K. True, but when was the last time I did that? I don't do that all the time. Do you think you would enjoy a card convention? I've been to one. They are fun, but my time is better spent hosting my live stream every night. Mister, did you see they're selling the regular common celebration Lily for 30 bucks? What? Mister bought 5 boxes of Simpson cards. I went peeping on the eBay. I bought a couple boxes. I don't know how many I bought. There might have been more than 5. There's a Giratina Hollow Slab on the table on the left. Is there? Asking because it has the 3 lines besides the number. Oh no, that just means it was on sale. That's a sales price from the last time we had it up on the table. All right. Let's see. Antonio Suevas tore my slab away. If I buy an acrylic case now, could you already put it on? No, that's a bad idea. Bad idea, Antonio, because it wouldn't fit in the box anymore. Antonio. Whoa. This goes down to 4,400. Boom. That's expensive. Next up, 6 corrupted, 1 live. Okay, so as you know, the live customs are shuffled every single time. So every time you have a new chance for a pull. But this time it's going to be cold. I'm sorry, 6 corrupted. Yeah, every time we shuffle this box, there's another chance. There's quite a few packs in here, too. I don't know if you can see this, but that is a lot of packs. And there's a lot of slabs in there, too, see? Lots of slabs. You just don't know what they are. All kinds of stuff in there, actually. Ruben Aguilar, 2 unbroken bonds. Okay, Mr. Ruben. What card have you had the longest, mister? What card have I had the longest? All the stuff I bought early, I guess. Like back in 2019 when I started. Here's another unbroken bond. Think about it. I bought the Dark Charizard a really long time ago. So this guy, he's going to go into this next PokeBRUH.
Check messages on Discord.
There we go. Check messages on Discord. Let's see what he said. Oh, wow, really? That's a lot of money, man. All right, so this will go back over here. And now we open these 2 packs. What card have you had the longest? Again, so the very first card I ever bought was a PSA 9 first edition holographic Hypno. And you know how much it cost? I think it was like, oh, I can't remember. It was like 50 bucks, I think. It cost almost nothing. Cards were so much cheaper back then. I wish that I could have just bought everything back then. Just bought every card that I could. Did a specific set get you back into the hobby? Well, I tell the story of how I got back in the hobby. When I was a kid, I was a rabid card collector. I collected pretty late into the hobby too. I was collecting all the way up to Neo Destiny, and I got myself a Shining Kabutops. Everyone on my street had quit by then, and so there was no one left to trade with, no one left to play with, and so eventually I quit too. But so I collected all the way through Neo Destiny, and have a real love for Shining Tyranitar and Shining Kabutops. And then I quit and left home, and my family sold my Pokemon binder and didn't even give me the money from that, so that's disappointing. And then I started back up again after having a lot of success on TheCardconomist, my other YouTube channel, and it was Mary donated $100 but told me I had to spend the money on Pokemon cards. So I was opening them up, and around that exact same time period, I was researching investing in gold and investing in baseball cards because I was at a point in life where I was ready to invest. And I just kind of had like a light bulb, like, well, people invest in baseball cards. Do people invest in Pokemon cards? After doing some more research, found out that PSA would grade Pokemon cards, and so that was all really interesting to me. And so I kind of jumped in. I was very nervous because I wasn't sure if it was, you know, because I didn't have a lot of money to spare at the time. So I was very nervous about getting into it, and it ended up being the best move ever because all the Pokemon cards I bought during that time period just absolutely exploded in price. Okay, Ruben. Here's a Ruben Rebels. Ruben Aguilar. Never knew it was Mary. Yeah, Mary donated $100 to me at that time and told me I had to buy like Detective Pikachu. And, you know, Detective Pikachu was okay. It was a little bit of fun. But what really got me back in the hobby was seeing that vintage WotC cards were graded by PSA, like just like baseball cards. And I was like, oh, I'm hooked. I'm in. Okay, now we got Jared Everett. Ship my bag. You got it, Jared. My roommate started playing Pokemon again, so I started buying Pokemon memorabilia. That's how I got a Snap kiosk for $200. Now you're balling. Yes, I have a lot of Pokemon cards. Trying to decide the weight on this. This is pretty heavy. Oh, nope, we don't want to do that. All right, let's try this again. All right. Members only. There we go. Very nice. Pokemon is evil. That's right. It promotes evolution, which is satanic. Johnson, do you like the sexy girl cards? There we go. Okay, good, good, good. Who do we got next? Steven Gutierrez. 2 Realm of the Gods. Realm of the Gods? Okay. 2 Gypsy Queens. Gypsy Queen. Whew. 1 Nintendo game pack. All right, lovely. Why won't Pokemon sponsor me? Says Alex Badoof. Good question, Alex. All Lucifer wanted was free will. Not so bad, right? Now you're starting to sound like the guy who wrote that one epic poem. What was that called? Oh, I don't remember, man. I'm getting older, man. What was the name of that old story that talks about the fall of Satan? But it gives his perspective. There was a name for that story. There we go. It had like a pretty name too. I'll look it up. It was called Paradise Lost. Trent English got it before I could say it out loud. Yes, I was just looking that up. Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost. It's a story from Lucifer's perspective, where God's kind of a bully, and some of his behaviors don't add up. I'll have to check that out. It's really old. It's kind of almost boring to read. You could read the you could just read the Cliff Notes probably. I blame Kingston. You know, if you read it, you become a heretic and go to hell, right? There you go. I mean, to heck. See, God likes bullying. Toss this over here. You ready? Oh. Android 17 for the universe's survival. Good on you, Android 17. And Son Goku, sign of mastery. Meh. Down to heck you go. See, God loves bullying. Yeah, what the heck, God? What a freaking bully. Oh, something here, huh? Some kind of holo card here. Okay. Is it numbered? Not numbered. Ah, well. Dude. That's a rookie. I'm not really religious anymore, but I'm glad I went to church when I was younger. I guess it was a good foundation. Foundation, like makeup? Talking about foundation. There we go. You should have like Wheel of Fortune where it costs 10 bucks to spin it. You could end up with evolutions or chilling pain. Sounds good. Be careful, guys. Satan is tricking you. Amen. There we are. All right, Stephen Gutierrez. Thanks for your order, man. Grab this, and we'll grab this. The Mr. Wheel. Toss this over here. Okay, lovely, lovely, guys. So the line's gotten pretty short. We're only an hour and 35 minutes in. So it is a Tuesday. Tuesday is known as the slowest day of the week. And maybe it was a mistake for me to to go live. I was asking myself, should I have gone live today? Maybe you're just robbing, you know, when you do a double live stream, you tend to shorten the line for the nighttime. Well, on a slow day, you don't want to shorten the line necessarily. So we might have an early night. Okay, so this round is for Jeff Leon. Mister's a false prophet. I wonder if Satan opens up Pokies. Hail, Santa. I thought there wasn't going to be a daytime stream. But oof. Yeah, it was a pretty busy daytime stream too. So I feel like people who would be here ordering already did during the daytime stream. Well, that just means a short line for you guys tonight. So if you enjoy having short lines, that's what we're going to be having. Mister, have a McDouble for going live. Man, I need a McDouble. There we are. UK people come later. There we go. Bunny girl. Bunny girl. Okay, bunny girl. And this holographic sword person. People would rather choose to believe and be wrong than not believe and end up in hell. In heck. Okay, that's for our friend, our bestie, Jeff Leon. What's everyone's religion? What religion are you guys? I would describe myself as agnostic. I don't necessarily believe that there's no God. That would be like an atheist, right? But I don't definitely believe in any one specific God. Cody Rogers says, one more spot in the Neo pack break. I'm scared, Cody. Cody Rogers. Catholic. Ave Maria. Ave Maria, Gratias Plenus, Dominus Tecum. Eat a card, Religion of Pokey. That makes you Muslim, mister. You believe in a creator, but you don't believe in a human creator. Well, no, I don't necessarily believe in a creator either. I'm saying it's possible, but I don't know. Look at all these lovely breaks. The Lugia break's getting pretty close. Did you know that, guys? Finish this one up, and we'll hand out the Lugia card and pick out a new crazy break. It'll be crazy. That's 2 Darkrai's. Eat a card. Ooh, I would eat a card if it was made out of food. Slowpoke Prism. Here is a lovely Misty's Goldeen. Now, wouldn't you guys say this Goldeen actually looks better than the new legendary Goldfish? Jesus, man. Come on, Pokemon. Here's a $17 Victini from Rapid Strike. I don't know why I graded it. And here's a Doggy Girl. Woof. Okay, $30 Doggy Girl. All gods are man-made. Eat my shorts. What card has the fabric for the girl towel? That would be We Cross. Maybe better. I couldn't be an atheist. Religion of tattooing hot women, says Tattoo Steven. Have you ever had to tattoo an image onto a girl in a really, like, I don't know, risque part of her body? Or do they request a female tattoo artist at that point? Emilio says, there is someone more powerful than Mr. Oh yeah, bring it on. They have Pokefood. Don't forget the rest of my order. I would never. We have 1 pack of Pokemon Tops, the first movie. I would never. Okay, let's go get you that Charizard now. Paper cardstock is made from trees. Here we are. I'm a solo artist, says Tattoo Steven. Sneep. What's the weirdest place you've had to put a tattoo on somebody? All right. I don't know much about the world of tattoo artists. If a god does exist, he's doing a terrible job for his creation. Checkmate, atheists. Only fans are solo artists. Here's Kakuna. Okay, that's a holo. You got Golem for your holo. Besides the male butt cheeks, it was on the tongue and bottom of the foot. Bottom of the foot. Damn, dude, that's hardcore. Do they, like, numb up first? I couldn't handle that. Bottom of a foot? I'd be laughing my head off. I'd be like, stop tickling me! Are you ready? Let's get that Golem out. Dude, that sounds like torture, man. Well, that didn't peel too bad, actually. Take a look at that. That's not too bad. It's not perfect, but it's really not bad. Cool, man. Cody Rogers. Neck was the worst tattoo pain. Lol, no numbing there. It hardcore raw style. I would charge $10,000 fee for any butt cheek tattoo. Damn, dude. All right. Tattooing a guy's naked butt. That's funny, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Do you give it like a slap after you're done? Cody Rogers. Just to show that you're proud of your work, obviously. So let's see. Cody, you'd be over here, right? Aha, Cody Rogers. It's Uriah Johnson. I've got both my kneecaps tattooed, and that was pretty rough. Got my entire back tattooed. Butt cheek isn't bad. If they want it between the chest, that would be worse. Between the chest. Tatting my booty hole black. The moon is fake, by the way. All right. We've been talking about how the moon landing's fake. And I shared, tonight I shared a Joe Rogan podcast clip off of TikTok of him also believing that the moon landing's fake. Got a PP tattoo. Tating my booty hole. Oh, I already read that. All right, cool. That was a big order. Chris Clink Scales, 1 PokeBRUH and 2 White Star Wars. Okay, let's try this PokeBRUH out. You got a fat one. I don't know what's in here. Oh, I know what kind of pack this is. So these are from 2014. 2014. So these are 9-year-old common uncommons. You got Caterpie, you got Helioptile, you got Ponyta. I gotta sneeze. He no longer believes the moon landing is fake. I gotta sneeze, man. That's because the CIA got to him. Whew, the swamp got to him. Here we are. And he knew he had to agree with it. Oh, an actual reverse holo, also from 2014, called Trick Shovel. He knew he had to agree or they'd shut his channel down. Can't believe anything anymore, guys. Here's Avalug. Just like they got to Kanye. Here's Fletchender. Gangnam Style turned 10 years old this month. Damn, we're old, guys. Typhlosion and Dedenne as well. Wow, the Dedenne. Wow, that's nice, man. Okay, so this is your round, Chris. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Birds aren't real, guys are hilarious. It's satires. Dude, I thought I was tough, but my elbow was life-changing amounts of pain. Whoever says arm tattoo pain is the most pain they've been in is gay. Here we are. Chris Clinkscales. The machine starts making crazy noises when it's on that elbow. How many tattoo artists do we have in here? Is it just one? I noticed this live stream, we get a lot of tattoo artists. Bag and overflow? Oh, that's weird. Simon Frank. Hey, mister, can I get 5 spots in the Steam Siege break? Oh, yes, sir. All right, Steamy Siege is getting close, everybody. Frank with the C. There it is. So this is what we have left, and it's actually less than half. The halfway point was 18. So we have less than half the box remaining. We could open this tonight. Steam Siege, the Pokemon booster box of Pokemon connoisseurs. Only real gentlemen open up Steam Siege. You guys know that. All right, and now let's see. We got Ruben Aguilar, 2 Lugia breaks. Lugia breaks getting real close as well. There we go. It's fun making the woman moan from pain while their spouse is sitting there watching helplessly. Ah! Moan. What you doing using the word moan? I get the feeling Tattoo Steven's got a kink. Let's talk about Happy Flags again. See what happens to the stream. Stream crashes immediately. Right, like we're going through this stream fine, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very sussy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26 spots are done. Wasn't that what we had last time? Did I miscount? 26 spots done. 13 remain. Did you see Chicago swapped out some officers with peacekeeper civilians that wear a yellow vest? It's going horrible. There we go. Would you ever put Lost Thunder or Ultra Prism packs on the menu? I've got both of those booster boxes right now. But the reason they're not going on the menu is because some guy will just buy 1 pack at a time until he gets like a hit, and then he'll quit it. So we don't do that for the really expensive sets like that, where they're at a certain price point and it's really predictable what the hits are. You know what I mean? We don't do that for those sets. You forgot that guy's Y Star Wars cards. Oh! Wait, we didn't get his Y Star Wars. Oh my God. We need to get Weiss. Hold on. I'm going to correct this. I'm so ashamed of myself. So it's for Chris Clinkscales. Mr. Chris, we were distracting you. How could you? There we go. Oh God, those peacekeepers law, they just stand around and it gets hairy. They call the real police. Sleep. I mean, if I was a peacekeeper, I wouldn't do all that much. I'd be like, I don't got guns. I'm not going to be put on the news for being racist. Not me. There you go, Han Solo. I'd probably just write down some notes about what happened. I'd be like, yeah, this happened and then that happened. You got that cool Darth Bladder. These are not the drones you're looking for. Move along. Police are only police because of the gun they have. That's right. Their job is to apprehend people against their will. That is the essential concept of a cop. Someone in society has to be able to handcuff someone else even if they don't want to be handcuffed. And then people are like, I can't believe cops would do that. It's like, of course they're doing it. That's their job. Wait, they're supposed to give them a hug and a little kiss and have a little talk. How do you feel? Will you get in the back of my vehicle, please? Doesn't work that way. Criminals are like, you know, I really just needed to have someone listen to me. That's all I needed. No, they didn't. They're criminals. Oh, I didn't mean to bust this wall down and steal thousands of dollars of stuff. I was just sad because my dad wasn't nice to me. Tim Stodgel. Peacekeepers, my booty hole. I appreciate the night shift cops. Isn't that Vader like 900? You did it. You pulled the $900 Vader. Don't forget me when you're rich. Here's another puppy dog girl. So you get to continue seeing her. Here is Mumbreon. Actually, we're going to remove the puppy dog girl. She's going down here now. With the other girl cards. All right, so let's try this again. Garchomp Giratina 9. Very cool. Hey, this is nice. This is Pristine Umbreon. Wow, I better double check the price on that because that's really nice. Who knows? Maybe it went down in price. Do-do-do. Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. Not the blank people who happen to be cops. Like in any profession, there's good and bad. Yeah, freak Puppy Dog Girl. Puppy Dog Girl is going to lead people to hell. I'm just trying to save your souls, guys. Oh, I saw one for $78, but it's Thai language. Had me there. All right, so believe it or not, this is a little bit cheaper. You guys might appreciate a lower price on it. You ready? Puppy Dog Girl is creating a new fetish. Okay, now it's $220. Ta-da! I know somebody's looking at that. Man, I know this Morlul is 35 for a 10, but oh man, it's effing like Morlul. Does anyone really want this? New price on Morlul. Are you ready? $12. This is my special price, okay? That's my special get rid of it price. Some cards I'm okay if I don't make any money on it and it just heads on out. You might be somebody working on a complete Detective Pikachu collection or somebody who thinks they can sell it for 20 bucks, but I'm just going to let go of it. Primate for an 8. It's a lovely card. Brandon says make it 5. 5's a little low. So Ryan says, Mr. the type of guy that says, excuse me. Space Jesus says, Democrat-run cities are going to hell. NYPD just needs to put a cop on every corner like Juliana did in the late 90s, early 2000s. Any idea when you're getting Japanese 151? When it comes out. It's not out yet. But let me see this. So you say Democrat-run cities. It's funny you say that because I could have sworn I heard an article when I was scrolling through TikTok talking about Portland shrinking. Portland shrinking. Portland's population shrinks again. Ah, look at this. That came out on May 18th. That's why I heard about it. So their population, that means people are leaving. They're like, I'm not sticking around this. Okay, it says Oh, Portland is that makes Oregon's largest cities one of its fastest shrinking. So it's the fastest shrinking city in Oregon. Between 2020 and 2022, it lost 3% of its population. Wow, that's crazy, man. It says it most recently lost 18,000 people. Wow, that's a lot of people, you know? You're not collecting taxes on them anymore. They're not contributing to the economy anymore. By the numbers, Portland lost more than 18,200 residents. Damn, dude. It's wild stuff. Okay. Come on, mister. What else is on clearance? Not a lot. The moral is 6 corrupted art says 1 live. Okay, you ready? Oh. You did it. You got Pidgey. That's exactly what you were looking for in the lives. Too many hobos. Nobody want to live there. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry, 6. That was a cold pack. You're looking for a hot pack in there. LA looks like zombie land. I watched a video today on YouTube of somebody driving down Pennsylvania and also Los Angeles. And they were showing off some of the worst places. And it really looked pretty bad. Like, it looked bad maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. It looks worse now. And it was a guy doing interviews. And he was asking people, so what's the problem out here? And everyone responded the same way. They said, we're addicted to fentanyl. Fentanyl, man. It's kind of snuck up on our society. Fentanyl. There we go. He asked him, well, what about you? Are you on fentanyl? He's like, yes. He's like, why don't you get off of it? He's like, I can't. There we go. Kensington and Philadelphia is horrible. LA got good tacos. And they would be even yummier if people were happy and off drugs. Joe Biden's real middle name is Robinette, and Hunter is crack baby who still runs the streets while they arrest people for doing the same thing. Yeah, that is a bit of hypocrisy. That is the point. Well, that's why people get upset about it, because a politician's children don't play by the same rules. If he was just anyone's son, perhaps he would have gone to jail. Ooh, cool. We got our vintage Mickey. We got Lugia. We got the naughty girl. What is this music, man? Do you feel like this music is even exciting? I feel like this music's putting me to sleep. All right, man. Get away from that. That music was kind of driving me nuts. Matt Rodriguez, 15 snow hazard. I have a bag. If I have any bulk in my bag, feel free to discard it. Mr. Matt Rodriguez, you got it, man. Fentanyl's bad and good. Ripping energy. I just want a hot one, man. Been farting hot ones all night. There is what is called carfentanil, and it is 10 times stronger than fentanyl. Try another one. 6 corrupted, might get lucky. Hillary killed them men in Benghazi. Benghazi. Hillary killed them men in Benghazi. Hillary for jail. Toss this over here. I'm trying one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11. Lock her up. Lock her up. Remember that? It's an elephant tranquilizer. Oof. Trank is the new super addictive drug on the street. I'm not convinced that legalizing drugs would make society better. I'm not convinced of that. Yeah, just make it legal. I want to buy it at Walmart. Pretty sure addiction would rise, not fall. But at least some people would make money on it. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? That's usually the top argument. Think of all the taxes we'd collect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, good luck, Matt Rodriguez. Problem is, all the red states send the homeless out west because of the weather. We don't send anything. We don't send anything. They go there on their own, man. And you do have good weather. You could live out here in Missouri, but you know the difference? No one would tolerate it if you did a bunch of homeless activities over here. That's the difference. In California, you guys tolerate it like crazy. So if they did homeless activities in Lake of the Ozark, they would get scooped up by the police so fast because they would not be tolerated at all. But you guys tolerate it over there. Also, in Missouri, you could probably find a place to rent and live. That is another part of the problem. California, I think that's probably harder to do. Don't they have like drug dealers on the streets in California that just deal right out in the open? That would be shut down so fast over here. Those guys would go straight to jail. If you try to deal drugs on the streets in Missouri, a red state, a very red state, you'd go straight to jail. But California, apparently, they're just dealing drugs amongst the 10 cities out there, and nobody does anything. So that's on you guys. That's your policies. That's your decisions to do it that way. And so, yeah, if you want to, you know, go be a beach bum and do some drugs, you might go over to California, and the weather's nice anyways. So you see what I'm saying? It's more than just like, oh, the mayor of Lake of the Ozarks took homeless people on a bus and dropped them off in California. That's not happening. We don't do anything like that. That would be silly. All right, so let's see what we got. There should be no hungry or homeless man, woman, or child in the world. Yeah, that's a good ideal. But how do you accomplish it? Or how do you accomplish it is much harder. It's a nice ideal. As a Californian, that's not true. Well, that's what's fascinating. I was watching that video, and that's what the guy was recording. He was recording drug deals on the street. So he was recording drug dealers just dealing in broad daylight and talking about it. He's like, so what's going on over here? We're selling drugs. And it's like, okay. I don't know. Where do you guys think it happens? If they're all doing fentanyl, how does it happen? They're all real secret. Oh, no, the police are coming by. They're going to catch us. Nothing like that. They're like, yeah, they don't care. They were actually openly talking about how the police just stand there and don't care. And they were dealing drugs in front of a police station. Yeah, so that was in the video. If I can look up my video history, I'll point you to the video. So that would definitely not happen in Missouri. Missouri would shut that down super duper fast. And I bet you a bunch of the other red states would too. They'd be like, we're not doing this. Here's Obama snow. FBI will release secret fentanyl for experimentation. If 90% of those people spent their drug money on Pokemon cards, they would be fine. Oh, I already read that. This is select areas in California like LA and San Francisco. The government take IND and poisoned foods. That's what happens when you defund the police. It's easier and cheaper to clean up a body instead. That's why, says Brandon Miller. Brandon might be right, guys. He might be right. Maybe the strategy. Wow, look at that. That's so cute, dude. I actually love Dun Dun Sparse. I think it was a great design. Dun Dun Sparse. Because everyone expected him to evolve into like some new stage. And they're like, yoinks. He's just bigger. But yeah, maybe that's the strategy. Maybe they say, let him do the drugs. Maybe he'll kill him. Right? Makes me think of the Canada issue with the one guy who's going to go homeless. So he's signing up for the euthanasia, right? That's the new thing in Canada. You can kill yourself legally. The doctor will help you. And he's going to go homeless, and he has chronic back pain. So he's signing up for Canada's assisted suicide. So it's kind of a joke over there. Like, come on, guys. Help your people who need help. What do you mean suicide? It's Earthworm. Youth in Asia. That's right. And cold. If you end the war on drugs, you end the funding for drug control. It's called depopulation, Brandon, not before they kill someone loved. As a Californian, that is true. Homeless do drugs right in the open and take dumps right on the curb. I've seen it. Right. So if you just couldn't do that in Missouri. In Missouri, they would immediately arrest you for that. And it just wouldn't be tolerated. But that's how the voters vote for cops over here. They say, we want cops to do that. And we really care about that not being allowed. You know what I mean? So I don't see anything like that anywhere in Missouri, except for maybe St. Louis. You do get homeless people in St. Louis, the inner city. But even they're not like doing, you know, what I've seen in the videos, like today, what I've seen in the videos in California and Philadelphia. We don't have anything like that. It's really crazy. The rules over here are just a lot more strict on that kind of stuff. Okay, Matt Rodriguez. Is that good? Is that bad? I would say at least it makes it a bit more comfortable to live over here when it comes to those issues. You don't have to deal with your property, having people hanging around it where you're worried to let your kids out. Dude, if I had people living in an RV, like let's say I had a cute little daughter. She's 8 years old. I don't know. And then there's a couple homeless guys in RVs parked just outside of my home. I'd be scared to let my daughter go outside. I'd be like, man, I hope those guys don't abduct her or try to do anything else. Or I'd be scared. I'd be like, I don't want my kid out there alone. Here, hide inside. because I wouldn't want you to get raped by or kidnapped or hurt, you know, by these guys who got nothing to lose. I'd be scared of that stuff. And I know it's unlikely to happen, but it's like, it does happen. It's not like it never happens. We're looking for Matt Rodriguez. You're not all the way over here, are you, Matt? You are over here, Matt. If I have any bulk in my bag, feel free to discard it. Thanks, Matt. So you got this chunk of bulk. Crab people. I hated those disease drug commercials on TV that used to air. This is your brain on drugs. Yeah. Love our blue states. It's not that bad. They camp out in parking lots and highways. I was watching, it was a black man. He was complaining about homeless RVs, and it was actually in Portland, Oregon. So, and he was showing us how there was a whole line of them on the side of the road, and then on the other side of the road was his home, so his actual house. And he's saying, my house value has fallen. These guys with their RVs have giant electrical lines that lead to like some sort of plug by the some sort of box or something. And he's like, there's like 100 feet of electrical wires. He says, what happens if they catch things on fire and it affects me? But he was also pointing out, look at all the trash everywhere. They just put trash everywhere. And while he was filming, one of the guys in the RV climbs out and is like an older guy with a beard, and he's really pissed, and he just starts shouting, and then the video cuts. And it's like, dude, they got trash laying everywhere. They got propane tanks hooked up to their RVs or their Winnebagos. They got all these electrical wires hooked up, and they're just hanging out there right in front of his home. I mean, it was his home here, the street in the middle, boom, a line of Winnebagos and RVs. And I felt it. I was like, man, that is tough. Here's a guy who goes to work every day to pay down his mortgage and the interest rate on his house, just so that guys across the street from him can lower the value of his house, and the government won't do anything about it. And if you have kids, I'd be kind of concerned about them playing outside. I'd be like, yeah, but don't get kidnapped, okay? All right, 6 corrupted, 1 live. You ready? So, you know. Oh, it's still cold! Be careful, 6 corrupted art. I think 6 corrupted art's going to need a free live custom, guys. There we go. I'm sorry. That's very tough. The squatters' rights in those states are insane. Let's see what you guys are saying. How's alcohol legal and it kills people when weed doesn't? Good question. I hated those disease drug commercials. It's not bad. They camp out in park. Did you know prohibition? They poison drinkable alcohol. Boo, prohibition. The government poisoned it on purpose. I used to like the wed commercials. Blue states are now brown states. I don't know what that means. Make people not homeless. Squatters' rights in those states are insane. Remember the one where you become a couch? What? Hashtag free ones. They seem like nice neighbors. I'd have a Bud Light with them, says Alex. Good for you, Alex. Venomous Silverback says the government misspends money all the time. Yes. What about wars we have no rights in? Those guys in RVs are saving up for first edition Charizards. Well, if that's the case, I support the RV guys. I got to support my people. You guys are funny. Let's see. We got a Clefable 9. Cute. Here is a Hitmonlee 8. A Gengar 9. I better double check that. That could have moved up or down by now. And a Muck. I'm about to muck. All right, let's go see. Alcohol equals corporations, equal taxes, no weed. You have Dave as a simp. All right, what are you saying? It has, in fact, moved up in price. I had a feeling this would be one of those kinds of cards that moves up or down quickly. Okay. This is pretty nice. I like the Gengar. So this is 130 now. We got some great cards here. Look at this. Pristine Umbreon for 220. That actually went down by 30 bucks. This one went up by 30 bucks. Gengar Mimikyu. Hike them prices, mister. Well, this one went down by 30 bucks. Okay. And after that, we've got Xing Himli, Morlul, and a live custom. You got it, man. Love that Norwegian government regulate alcohol sales. There we go. One live custom. You ready? Not the bummer card! Xing Himli, I'll let you skip the bummer card this time. Bummer card's pretty full. That's why I'm letting you skip it. All right, here goes. Oh, look at that! Versus Typhlosion. Whoa. Now, look, we're shuffling right now, guys. That means you could pull another hot card out of the live customs. Just because he pulled the Typhlosion doesn't mean you can't pull something. There we go. Let's see. Oh, good thing I let you skip that bummer card, huh? Are we besties now? We're besties, right? That's pretty good. That's the live customs for you guys, if you didn't know. Be careful in the live customs, though. You can lose a lot of money. You don't always do as well as Xing Himli. 6 Corrupted Art says 1 live custom. Come on! Woohoo! We did it! Ah, that's such a tough round. You want a free one? I'm going to get you a free one, okay? Wait, did I not shuffle? I'm going to give you a free one. You went so deep tonight. Mister, don't skip it next time. Don't skip what? Don't skip it next time? I've skipped it for a number of people. I felt like it would be fair to skip it for him too, but you're right. All right, here goes. You ready? So a free one. Here you go. I'm going to get you Radiant Charizard 10. That's a pretty good free one. All right, it's not so bad now, right? It could be worse, 6 Corrupted Art. VMAX substitute. Yo, mister, I love you. How's it going, man? Emilio says, free for everyone. God loves you. Jesus Christ loves you. Thank you, says 6 Corrupted. Good. Okay, Sven says 1 live custom booster, 2 mini slab breaks. Thanks, mister. Have a nice day. How's it going? All right. 2 mini slab breaks. Hey, you're going to pull 2. MS68 red. Oh, that's... Oh, is not this one. Oh, hold on. I need this whole box. Hold on. MS68 red. I think what that means. Yes. So you pull one of these. 6 Corrupted goes, bruh. All right. That is a MS68 real silver coin. This is 2 troy ounces of silver. So you got real silver there. All right. How cool is that? Now, where did my little things go? I know I had them somewhere. Here they are. Actually, I don't think this will fit. Oh, it's too wide. It won't fit, so I'll get one of these sleeves. This bag. There we go. The Queen. Yeah, so this was minted at a time when the Queen was still alive. So she's on the back of the coin. Soon he'll be the King. Dang, how do I get in on that? This is the live custom, and he just pulled a silver coin out. That's not bad, because even if you were to crack this out of the slab, that silver will always have a value as actual just silver bullion. But on top of that, it has some collector's value to it. This is part of a collection called the Queen's Beast, and that's the red dragon of Wales on it. That's what that actually is. So it's a, you know, sometimes people just collect silver to get the most bullion per dollar. Some people collect the coins for the actual images on the coins, kind of like Pokemon cards. Okay, Sven. Making a Poke necklace. There's a lot of weird stuff in the live customs that never come onto the table. Don't make me gay. Too late, Venomous. That is too late. Venomous thinks he's not a girl. That's so funny, dude. Venomous is definitely already a girl. I try to help people's channels. Oh, that's nice. All right, I had to restock that. The silver coin's back in the box. All right, cool. That's pretty neat. Now, 2 in the slab break, too, huh? So, here are the breaks. We got this new 1935 vintage Mickey Mouse card. Bubblegum Mickey Mouse card. Okay, and this is the slab break, though, the mini slab break. Draw Mistress Pony Sona. We'll help you with the brony streams. That'd be pretty funny. Sven Johnson. Okay. Monocle and top hat is needed. So 3 spots remaining in the gloom break. Do another bird break. Bird break, what are you referring to? All right, I'm checking ZELLE. There are no ZELLE orders. I'm checking the PayPals. We have 6 corrupted art, 2 live customs. Good luck. You did it. You got Ralts and Electabuzz. Woo! All right. Dang, I'm sorry, 6 corrupted. It could be really tough in this box sometimes. Show me sexy hair. You want another free one? I'll get you another free one. I'm going to give her some free ones. Here's a nice one. Scuba doo doo doo. Do 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 do. I just really want something. Oh. Okay, toss those over there. So this was an on-sale Brock Sandshrew. Unfortunately, the sales do not always last. He's just going to be the normal price now. So let me look up his price. It might still be pretty low. He's a nice card. Okay, so he's the more rare version of the card, and he is $35. Any more boxes, or are we on your last box? Sure, we're on the last box. I think it says that the average box will have... It's 2 signatures per box, right? Isn't it? Hold on, let me look at it. Ugh. No, it does not say 2. I'm wrong. It does not say 2 signatures per box. There we go. But yeah, that is the rest of it. There could be a numbered card in it. I don't know. I don't want to waste your money. And you've been pretty good to me buying all those packs from earlier. There we go. Brock Sandshrew. What kind of product would you like to see on the menu, Mr. Chris? 1 auto, 3 numbered is average. I'll take a tattoo, says 6 corrupted. Tattoo Steven said he wants to give you a free tattoo, 6. Mister, I want to have more sales cards. More sales cards? What are sales cards? You mean cards on sale? Like the Morlul? Good night, guys. Have class for 3 hours in the morning, then work at 2 p.m. I'm a locksmith. Oh, that's very cool. Mr. Exact for sure that my Charizard sticker, Gold Giratina, and my new Rainbow Gyarados be graded this week. Are you asking if some cards you turned in for grading will be done this week? They could already be done. Did you check the returns channel? Be sure you check the returns channel in Discord, okay? All right, I'm putting all the packs on sale for Mr. Sven, but only for Mr. Sven. It's a Sven-only sale. White sparkle packs of soccer might be nice, but a bit expensive. White sparkle. I do not know what that means. Okay, and now we have an order from 6 corrupted art wants 3 live customs. Uh-oh, I'm getting scared for you, 6 corrupted. 1, 2. Oh, my God. Oh, you did it! The third pack was what you needed. Oh, my God. All right. Whew. I was getting legitimately scared for you. 1 ETB of Pokemon Go. All right, 1 ETB. I tell you what, if you prefer, I'll give you $60. Would you like $60 instead? Or I can get the Pokemon Go, all right? But I know what's going on in your mind. I can already hear your thoughts. You're thinking to yourself, that's not actually like a slab, right? That's what you're thinking. Let me see. I need a box. Maybe this one? Yeah, 3 more live customs. All right, so what I'll do is I'll shuffle the live customs. Okay? Good luck. So 3 more. 1. Oh, that was easy. 2. 3. Okay, so this time it is very similar, but let's see what you pull. Nine, 6 diamond Gengar. That says Gengar, I think. That could be good. Oh, I think that is a good one. Ta-da! You got Gengar, the poker card. He's normally pretty expensive, so I think that actually might be a good round. All right. The Gengar poker card. Oops. Boo, says Alex. All right. Sweet. If I had to guess, he probably went in there for like 100. And so you have pulled him for 60. So I think that one's a better roll than the Pokemon Go ETB. Hell, she deserves LBS. There we go. Yeah, you definitely went deep enough. That's the live customs for you. They're scary. Sometimes you're really lucky. You pull like a big hit on one spot. Sometimes you go super deep and pull nothing. Okay. Put this over here. Look, that was all we sold tonight, and look how many remain. There's a lot of live customs. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I'm going to remake the live custom booster box because it's falling apart. If you got the Russian World Cup packs, it's kind of cool, though, seeing you open like a big chase like the Lionel Messi. That was really a treat. Sometimes even Pokemon card guys got to appreciate some of the other card hobbies. He said Russia World word and it crashed. Did he really? So he said that and he crashed right afterwards? That's funny, man. They're listening. YouTube is listening. They say, throttle the stream. Would that be funny if it's true? What are the odds? What are the chances that YouTube can throttle your stream when you say an undesirable word or something? You know what I mean? Don't talk about the war. I'm reinforcing this box with the label. I would not doubt it, mister. AI can easily detect terms and words. It says we have 180 viewers now. We're doing so good. All right, let's get these in here. This old box is ready to be laid to rest. Look at that box. Used so many times. So many live customs sold from that box. She was a good box. Yeah. Certainly was. Chow. This is PSA 8 Merlin Charizard card. You would realize that's not a crazy price when you understand how many packs it takes to open that and how expensive those packs are. That is a hunter, someone who was tempted to buy it just yesterday. I feel that this Cardos Kadabra might be a little on the pricey side. I'm just thinking about it. I'm going to make my own price up for this card, a price that I think makes more sense. Elon Musk is a sellout and an F-boy. Why do you say that? What did he do? Elon Musk, he is such an F-boy. Okay, there we go. I'll give you $10, says Brandon. Shuffle the live custom. You forgot last time. Well, we shuffled it. I think we did. Piece of history. Okay, so. Sven Jansen says he'll take a live custom booster. Are you ready? All right, so I tell you what, we'll shuffle for you right now. It doesn't matter. We can shuffle as many times as we need to. He is sucking Amazon nut. Okay, you ready? Oh, wow, that shuffle actually really worked. No way, you can't just pull it twice? Oh, wow, dude, that's wild. He just instantly pulled the same coin twice. I don't even think you need it. Would you like me to, you know, you've already got one. Would you like me to give you an $80 store credit instead? I can give you an $80 store credit if you prefer. I don't know if you're into that, but it might be a better deal for you. If you've already got one, you might not be interested in two of the exact same coin. Talk about the easiest flip ever. So if you wish, Sven, I can get you that coin, or I can get you 80 bucks. Do you have a preference? You already have it. You just pulled the exact same coin like a minute ago. He likes the old lady coins. Is he here? I think he's here. He got to think about it for a minute. If I were him, I'd take the store credit because no reason collecting the same coin twice, unless he's into collecting silver. How does Sven do it? Sometimes Sven gets really lucky. That blank dust though, says Ryan Shapiro. Is he still here? He says a nice slab maybe. So if you have store credit, you can just pick a slab out. Yeah, you can just pick between a slab on the table. Let me show you the slabs on the table. So I'm always rotating slabs. So if you have the store credit, you can just pick another one when you see one you like. Yeah, there's no rush to spend store credit. Oops. I've always got new slabs, so store credit, you can just pick something out when you want. Oops. Oops. So that's what we have up at the moment. I'll give you the store credit, man. I figure you probably don't want two of the same exact coin, so that's what you would give for the coin because that's what it went into the box for. That Bulbasaur was sick. All right, my slab is always the same. The wife owns it. You can't buy this one. Store fine for now. Okay, I needed to hear you say that. Okay, so we went ahead and shuffled. And then you got $80 of store credit that you can spend whenever you feel like. Whew. Wow. You just turned like 40 bucks into like two silver coins, probably like $160 of value. That's crazy, man. Very lucky. Here's VZ Comics. He sent me $5. Yay! VZ Comics, did you want something? Where's VZ Comics? He sent me $5. Why not want the coin, WTF? Well, it's because he just pulled one, see? He's got the exact same coin already. So if you're collecting, you might not want to collect the exact same coin twice. Oh, he says that's for the Gloom Break. Here we are. VZ Comics. Ta-da! Number 5. 6 Corrupted Art says, I'll take a live custom. You got it. And it's cold! I'm sorry. That's a cool live custom. Damn. How does Sven do it? All right. There we go. A monthly lottery just for members? I don't think we need that. I just give cards away for free to members. All right. Wow. So that is the end of all the orders. We have like an hour left together. We're only 2.5 hours in. So that would be a very early to wrap the stream up, but we are out of orders. So I guess what I'll do at this point is put some new slabs on the table. Try to keep things interesting. We've got 2 spots left over here. 4 spots left on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots on this one. This had 13 spots. And this one's brand new. This one's an odd one. I know you guys need time to warm up to something like that. So those are all the breaks. Should I be embarrassed if my fiance sees my poop stains under the toilet seat? Ew, too much information. All right, we had a couple more of these over here. All right, did we open a Neo 4 last time? No, but we are close to the Neo 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at 4 spots. We need a total of 10 spots to open. It's surprisingly moving, mostly because of Cody. Cody's buying a lot of spots in there. So, let's see. Clean them exhaust marks, bro. Lol. Yeah, that's crazy. I almost wonder if I could keep... I wonder if I could stack all these into like bricks, the ETB bricks, and then just rotate between bricks. That'd be interesting. Space Jesus says, your most viewed short is almost at 1 million views. Is at 999,000. Oh, that's cool. I want to go look at that. That's a lot of views, man. Hold on, let me go look that up. It's probably what the well, I don't know what it'll be. I'm curious. Sort by views. What the hell? Opening tag team Japanese All-Stars? That's so random. This one here. Almost at 1 million. That's such an odd one. I think I just opened a box of tag team All-Stars really fast. You guys want to see how rich it made me? Let me show you how much money the whole video made. So, almost 1 million views. This is published. Just about $11. Oh yeah, I'm making the big bucks over here. Shorts do not make you money. That 2.7 thousand subscribers is pretty sweet though. Huh. Yep, a whopping 10 buckaroos. Says it got 142 views in the last 2 days. It's pretty cool. Hey, here's an order. Is it? 3 minutes ago. 6 corrupted art. Another live custom. Did we already do this one? All right. There we go. Here goes. Oh, what did we get? Mag? That sounds like Magneton. Look at all these nice pulls. Okay, give me a second. Mister, your stain is worth it. Aw, thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, so I believe it is this card here. You ready? I believe it's this one. There's 2 of them, but the other one is a cheaper Magneton, so I'm pretty sure it's this one. Because it suggests it's expensive. There it is. This is really pretty, but it's a 9, that's a 10, so I think it's that one. All right, cool. Believe it or not, I'm still here. There you go. All right, lovely. Here's Louis Laura. I'd like 2 Disney and 2 Silver Tempest. The Disney got a little more expensive. Price on Disney went up. 2 Silver Tempest. We just did we're doing a Disney restock. Like that. Break, your mama is gay and trans like Dylan. Don't F with me. Didn't Dylan Mulvaney just come out as lesbian? Sleep. Don't curse Dylan Mulvaney. All right. Snow White. This girl. What are the Super Mario cards? How's it going, Tabletop? They're printed by Panini, so it's a good card printing company. They look really nice. You should open a pack. You'll see. I'm his #1 fan, says Alex. That does make sense, Alex. Sandy Gast, Reggie Lecky. And 2 more hollows. That's for Louis Laura. How much will an Avatar box be? I don't know yet, Saint Zero. Did I price it already? I think I might have priced it already. Airbender 6. So a box is going to be kind of pricey. $96, I think. Trying to do the math in my head, make my head hurt. There we are. Louis Laura. You should pull some Steamboat Willie. Yeah, I should pull some Steamboat Willie. I like your ideas, Epic Boy. There we go. Very nice. Okay, 6 Corrupted says another live custom. Oh, be careful with these. You're like addicted. You ready? Ah, that's a cold one. That's Lunatone. Be careful with these. These are real fun, but they can drain your wallet really fast. Okay. Oh no, Venomous is getting pissed. I'm getting pissed! So, let me take all these. I wonder if these would all fit in a box like this. Is this a better storage system than what I was doing before? Nah, it's not better. This is better. This is simpler. No, I'm laughing, and so is my wife. My wife. Put this down here. Put this down here. Can someone beat the record of 50 live customs? Yes, there is a record for the most number of live customs open at once. And that person now has a special, what do they call it? Thing in Discord? Title? Roll. There we go. Okay, cool. He's right, but he's right behind me, isn't he? Kyle Hazard. Oh, this is for sale. Slab my balls. Any Sceptile slabs? Any of Joe Mama slabs? Because we got plenty of Joe Mama slabs. Some of these are old prices, okay? They might need to be updated. All right, cool. Roger Gray, 2 emissaries of light, huh? Where are my emissaries of light? I thought that I had a box of emissaries of light hanging around somewhere, but I may have to stand up. Yeah, let me stand up. All right. Oh, nope, there they are. I found them. 2 battle styles. Let's see. No one can defeat my Stoyle. One Sneaker Bunko Snipe. 20 toward my Slowbro Slab Away. Slowbro Slab Away and Sneaker Bunko. Let's move this. Let's move this. And let's grab a sneaker. I have over 300 slabs from you, mister. I believe you, man. I believe you. You graded a lot of cards, so that would boost your numbers pretty fast. Yeah, you got a lot of slabs, man. Sven, you must have like a really awesome collection. You should show it off sometime. We have channels in the Discord for showing off. Okay, Roger, let me go ahead and make this donation for you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got a bunch of slabs too, man. Roger Grazy. That's definitely meant to say Roger Gray. There we go. That's updated. Now, let's get these open. Make sure to pull me a signature. I know. There we go. Very nice. I'm dead. Got to be up at 9. Have 3 hours of classes. You better go, man. You better go get some sleep. Here's a Luso Lightning. And Ganbu. Freaking Ganbu, man. It's always Ganbu. When isn't it Ganbu? Only hit I've got with Sneaker was the little girl card. Let's change that. No more little girls. We want fully adult-grown babes. All right, you just got one sexy card, basically. This, like, flight attendant-looking lady, and her whole outfit's, like, shredding for some reason. Oh, no. All my breasts are almost exposed. Okay, and then here's Grum Pig. And Carnivine Urshifu. Rah. Any new alt-arts? Oh, yeah. There's tons of new alt-arts. Roger Gray has a box. Where? I don't even see it. Did you say I have a box? Roger Gray, I have a box. Uh-huh. Oh, that's right, because we created a really new spot for you. Very odd new spot. Because I ran out of room everywhere else. I was like, what are you talking about? I got put in a box. Your box is in a very strange place. It's next to the graded cards. There we go. Cool. 6 Corrupted Art says 2 more live customs. She's hooked. We got 1 Cheerful Coffin and 2 Flababy. Ugh. Damn it. This is Cheese's fault. Ugh. Damn it, Cheese. Tim Connell, 1 live custom. I'm new. New bag. All right, Tim Connell. Mr. Tim. It's cold for you too. I'm sorry, Tim. Oh, Tim. Sweet, sweet Tim. Any Dragon Ball Super singles? You're looking for singles in your area? Is that what you said? All right, so I'll place this in a fresh bag for you, Mr. Tim Connell. He says he's new. And we're going to get you a little free card. I think we're going to have to stop doing the free slab thing soon. I'm running out of free slabs for new people. Okay, so Tim. Love you guys. Haven't been here in a while because of work, but I'll be here a lot more. I'll buy a cold custom just for fun. Yours might be the hottest custom of all. You never know. All right, let me get you a brand new card. Are you ready? So you're going to get this vintage card. This is a lenticular Rhyhorn Rhydon. Very cool. Very cool. Tim Connell. Okay, lovely. Grant J. Kwan. He says 1 in the big booba slab break. Okay, here are the breaks again. Mr. Grant. So this has 3 spots left now. 1 in the Neo 4 spot. Okay, give me a second. Oh, this guy back here. Grant Kwan. 1 in the Lugia Poker Slab Break. How many spots on Lugia? I believe there are 12 spots remaining. 12 spots remain. It's nearly done. That's pretty close considering originally there's 36 spots, right? Okay, what do we got here? Got a lot of interesting cards here. That Charmeleon's really cool. Legendary Collection Charmeleon, man. Gossifleur is a 10. You know how Gossifleur is? Definitely one of those instant sellout slabs. Everybody wants it. Jared Everett, new bag, please. And 3 packs of Opus 1. Whoa. You got it, man. I'll make you a symbiote pancake. I think it's only 9 spots left, right? Is it? I'll recount. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh, so if it's 27, then yeah, it's 9 spots. Damn, it's very close. Okay. 3 packs of Octopus 1. I want it only cheap. There we go. We put the Morlul on clearance because, I don't know, it's Morlul. Must be one of the absolutely least interesting... Oh, wait, we don't do that. This goes up here. One of the least interesting Pokemon cards. So you got Lebro, but you also got this lovely Sephiroth. Totally gradable card. Whoa, Lebrow's got some cleavage, man. Have a nice night, Venomous. Okay, Evoker, Yuffie, Summoner, Evoker, Magus, Onion Knight, Lululemon, Yuge, Riku. Onion Knight? Onion? It's the Onion Knight. Okay, and then finally, Black Mage, Magus, Geomancer, Devout, Hecatoncheer. Okay, you got the Hecatoncheer. Oh, very cute. That's for Jared Everett. Jared, I noted the, out of this pack, not only is this a cutie, but the Sephiroth might be worth grading. So the Sephiroth is nice. All right, cool. Doop. New bag. Jared Everett. Every day is exactly the same. Okay, and Jared goes in a JA box like this one right here, but it's really full. How about the up top one? Jared, I think I can fit you up top. Mister, put me 3 times in Lugia for my store credit. Sounds good. 3 times 6 is 18. 80 minus 18 is 62. There it goes. Oops. Oh my God. I wonder how much Sharpie marker my body's absorbed over the years. Definitely can't be healthy for you. Okay, there we go. So that leaves 6 spots remaining on the Lugia break. Arturo Perez won cold live custom. You got it. Ah, it is cold. I'm sorry, man. He would never tell a lie, except he would. Ryan J. Haven says 3 spots in the Lugia. Oh, Lugia's got 3 spots left then. Okay, Ryan J. Havens with 3 spots. Good luck. Next up, we've got Tim Stodgel. 1 cold live custom for Tim Stodgel. Tim, that is a cold card, okay? That's not a pull. Oof. I'm sorry, Tim. We have Darren Y for two spots on the Lugia break. I think that means there's 1 spot left in Lugia, right? Look at that. My cursive was so bad here, I added the double R's above your name to make sure I didn't mess it up in case you get pulled. It's Ryan Shapiro. Colin Harrington says, can I use my store credit for the last spot? So I would normally say yes to this, but I'm worried you're going to cut the line. Let me just see what the next person ordered. 6 corrupted art. There it is. Spot in the Lugia and 1 live custom. So technically it needs to go to her. There it is. She's the only one in the queue, by the way. Why don't you stick around and see what the next break is, okay? That'll be 36. Okay, and then 1 live custom. Wow, there goes that Lugia poker card. Really, it's a nice card. And you can see people are always more interested in the break when it's near the end. Ah, it's a cold one. I'm sorry. That's a cold one. All right. Good luck on the Lugia. We'll do a little shuffle, even though shuffle's not necessary. The only thing that's necessary is the computer. The computer splitting the deck in half will decide. That live custom box is freezing cold. It's not freezing cold. It's exactly correct. Some great pulls have come out of it, actually. All right, there we go. Good luck. Here goes RNG. We're going to roll 3 times, guys. 1, 2, 3. 32 is the split. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So there's the split, which means this top card is the winning card. Let's find out who missed. Zach Stex missed by 1. And back here, Zach Stex missed by 1. Well, if he had 3 in a row, maybe that's his name there. I don't know. Cody Rogers! Oh! That's pretty funny, actually. Oh, poor Zach. I'm sorry, Zach. All right. Cody Rogers is the guy. Congratulations. All right. Cody with the win. That's a nice one, the poker card. There we go. Boop. The Ace of Spades Lugia. When you think about it, you go, man, I wish I had that. The longer you look at it, you go, oh, that's actually pretty cool. Ace of Spades. So you can't look at it too long. It's like a siren. All right, let's see what we got here. Charizard? You guys want to do a Charizard break? Charizard breaks are always popular. Actually, we did one of these Charizard breaks not too long ago. Let's hold off on that. Let's do a different one. I feel like we did that one too recently. Well, so here's an Espeon. Here's a Lugia. Here's a very expensive one. Masaki Gengar, it's a possibility. Here's a Rayquaza VMAX. Game Boy Lugia, that'd be pretty expensive. Here's a cheaper one. Neo Raichu. Any of those look good? Give me your thoughts on those. PSA 10 Snom. The Gengar break would be one of the most expensive ever. Here's a Gengar VMAX. I don't recommend the Gengar break because it would be effing expensive. That would be wildly expensive compared to the other ones we've done. So, you know, we could do that, but you guys will suffer. I'm going to do some math for you guys. Are you ready? It would be $72 a spot for the Masaki Gengar. $72 a spot. If you wanted Masaki Gengar. I don't know. I just feel like he's too expensive at that rate. He's better as a card that appreciates over time and somebody just slabs it away or something. I gotta sneeze, man. I gotta sneeze. Oh. Whew. Sven says, no way, that would take too long. Yeah, I feel like that would take a really long time. He would be very popular, but it would take a long time to fill that one. He's pretty cool, though. I like him. He'll be on the table for half a year. All these modern cards are possible. Remember, I sell them over market price, and then I restock it. But then we have Raichu, Mewtwo. We just did this Lugia recently as well. He sold it back to me. I'll put the Lugia away. We just did him. Just did Lugia. Which one of these do you think would be most popular? How much of the... So the Mewtwo would be one of the more expensive ones for sure. That's Game Boy Mewtwo. See the name? Game Boy. Got a little GB there. It's pretty neat. I'll buy the Mewtwo. Ray or Espeon? Okay, a lot of people are saying Espeon. Espeon Fusion Strike. Just priced the Mewtwo, says Dawn. Neither the Mewtwo nor the Gengar would be available for slab away, so there's no point in pricing them. All right, here it is. Espeon it is. Can I slab the Ray? None of those are for slab away because I wouldn't make any money on them. Here we are. All right. I'd just be breaking even. If they get older and go up in price, then they'll be available for slab away. But so I have to sit on them for a long time. That's generally how it's worked, by the way. You ever notice I got like these really cool cards for slab away? You know how I managed to do that? I bought them a long time ago for cheaper, and now I'm selling them for a profit. Like the Bulbasaur, you know, once upon a time he was like $100. The Crystal Guardians Bulbasaur. Now he's like a $300 card. So, you know, he's much more expensive now. $50,000. All right, here goes. Espeon VMAX, $14 a spot. It's like buying a $14 booster pack where you know the box gives you a real chance for an Espeon 10. There you are. Espeon's up. But I feel like just removing it from the menu, the whole like the slab break, because I feel like it's always changing. All right. Yeah, I almost feel like I can remove mini slab break and slab break from the menu, actually. I'm just going to pop those out of there. Is that paid? Yes, it is. No, it ain't, says Derek. All right. Let's continue, shall we? Now we have an order from Tim Connell. 2 more live customs. No whammy, he says. No whammy, no whammy. Here goes. 1. Oh, there you go, Tim Connell. And 2. Let's see what happens for you, Mr. Tim. 212 Dio. That sounds like Deoxys. Oh, do I need to shuffle? Hold on. Wait. Oh, it is. Nice pull. There it is. Espeon Deoxys. Not bad. All right. Toss that over there. Tim Connell. Boop. Cool, says Tim. Yeah, that is pretty cool, isn't it? That's not bad. Sven Jansen says 1 live from store credit. You got it, Mr. Sven. Ah, it's a cold one. I'm sorry, Sven. Those live customs, man. They are very tempting, aren't they? So Matthew Penna, 2 Shining Fates. I've got no bag. My first time here. Nice to meet you, Matthew. Matthew, I think we finally have to open a new box. Yeah, let me go grab some. I'll be right back. Ugh. Oh, it's nice to stand up at least. Shining Fates are starting to get kind of old. They came out a while ago, didn't they? All right, here we are. Boy, we've only been live for 3 hours. I must have started late today. What time is it? 3:35? We got another 30 minutes together, everybody. Toss this over here. There we go. He sniped me. No way, says Sven. He was just ahead of you. There we go. All right. 1, 2. 2 Shining Fates. Alex, he snipes me. Ban Tim. How could you? That was supposed to be me. Toss it over there. Okay, we got this box available for shipping. There we go. All right, Matthew. Here we go. We got Team Yell Towel. And Wheezing, you did it. Woohoo! Wow, that's really well centered. I'm surprised by that. Really well centered. That's for Matthew Penna. Look, I recognize your name, Matthew. Where's Paldea Evolved? We don't have any yet. It's not supposed to be out yet. Yeah, apparently Target released it early and it wasn't supposed to. Matthew Penna. 6.23. Buy the rest. The hit is still in the ETB. That's true. It could be. So, Mr. Matthew with an M, you're going up here. Oh, man, these M boxes are all the way full. You are in M3. Now, you also get a free slab. Let's get you a free slab. You ready? You're going to pull Venomoth. Venomoth Dust Dogs. Sorry, that's some cardboard under there. Under the sleeve there. There it goes. Dust Dogs from Roaring Skies, huh? Mr. Matthew. Yeah, we got a new set coming out, huh? That's interesting. So, we're out of orders. There are no more new orders. I'll show off the breaks. This Neo 4 spot break gives you a spot in the Neo 4 break. Yeah. So, for $10, you might get this card. And then you got a 1 in 10 odd to pull in the holo. This is the new break. Espeon VMAX will be $14 a spot. Here is the charity card at $283. The destroy card at $194. Jeff Leon's birthday card at $19. New card. 1935 Vintage Mickey Mouse for people who are Disney collectors now. This is almost done. It's got 2 spots left on it. This is the Gloom 8 $5 break. When that's over, we'll pick a new $5 break. And then we got the Naughty Girl here with 3 spots left on it. So all those are breaks. Quite a few breaks on the table. Let's see. What's the best card in every pile? Are you ready? Repo. We don't have, I don't think we have any more to repo. Yeah, we did repos and we were pretty thorough. All right, so I like this one the best. Holland's Electrode. This would have been priced pretty recently. Look at that. The name is Holland's Electrode. It's an EX Delta species card. Pop 29 according to that. Delta Electrode. Oh, wait, it's a 10, isn't it? Hold on. Oh, believe it or not, there's one cheaper now. Prices change. So this one's going to go down in price. How about that? Question is, when do you buy? In China, he's Mickey Mao. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to say Pop 29. There you go. So the best card in this pile is going to be Holland's Electrode. And then how about this pile? I want to see the best card in this pile. I like this card. It's very interesting. No rarity symbol Alakazam is pretty cool. It's actually going to be no rarity symbol Alakazam is the best card in pile number 2. Let's go get his price. Just to make sure it's up to date. Which is the best DBZ set? Oh, good question. You know, I had to analyze that. All right, give me a second. So that's 4. That's a 6 right there. So this card actually goes up in price, believe it or not. I don't seem to ever sell the no rarity cards, but they definitely never really get cheap. They're very expensive. It's because the card itself is rare. This is $270. Yeah, the card inside the slab itself. This is actually rare. Just bought the last 3 spots on the Neo Mini. 1, 2, 3. Sounds good, man. Honestly, I feel like the Legendary Collection Charmeleon is more cool than the Topps Alakazam. So let's do a double check on this guy's price now. He might have gone up or down. PSA, Legendary Charmeleon. We check all of the grades in order to get the best price for you guys. So here's a PSA 7. What's this one? PSA 8. He has gone down, actually. There it is, 248. What's more rare, no rarity or English first edition? Oh, it's no rarity by a lot. No rarity is much more rare. Okay, I really like this one, actually. So this one's kind of like underappreciated. This is a 9.5 on a Rainbow first movie card. So that's pretty hard to acquire. There's probably a pop like 1 or 2 of these if I had to guess. Now the problem is the price. Is the price right? And it's hard to dictate the price on these. Topps, Teamwork, Pokemon. Let's see what we get. The highest grade available for sale and most expensive card is this 8.5 for $80. And then you have a PSA 8 for $81. So we actually have a 9.5, which is a higher grade than both of those. Perhaps as a potential cross grade. Let's see. Well, here's some more information. This one just sold. This is PSA 9. This went marked down from 151. Okay, so that's interesting. So I feel like maybe 140 is right in the range of where it should be, but I tell you what, it didn't sell the first time it was on the table, so we'll bring it down. I'll make it cheaper this time to help his sell. I'll buy it for 50. Based on those prices that I was seeing, I think this is a fair price. 125. All right. There it is. It's a very cool card. And if it were to cross grade, that'd be very nice. That doesn't mean it will. It's just something that you hope for. I have a lot of cards that I could cross grade, and I'm just kind of learning that I don't really have time for that. Okay, so... we have Cody Rogers, last 3 spots in the Neo Mini. All right, guys, the Neo Mini is going off. Here, let's call it Cody Rogers. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we go. It's called Never Gonna Give You Up. Oh my God. Got me, man. Got me laughing. It's called Never Gonna Give You Up. Mr. is 4 and 5 filled? Oh, I suppose they're not. I'm sorry. So I guess I have spots 4 and 5. All right, very good. That's what we'll do. I have spots 4 and 5. All right, give me a number, guys. Cody Rogers messed me up there. He said last 3 spots. Ta-da! 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Funko chose. Maybe I'll win. I don't know. Here's Zach on 1. Here's Brandon on 2. Jeff on 3. There it is. Jeff Leon on 3. Maybe I'll lose. Jeff Leon. Oops. Jeff Leon pulls the spot. Congratulations. I got twicked. Imagine I actually got pulled on 4 and 5, and then I pulled like the hollow out. That'd have been wild. Mr. Jeff. I do a little asterisk because this was not a spot that he bought directly in with, which I think is fun to keep track of. You know, because if he opens this up for like $10, that'd be really fascinating. If he pulled the hollow on $10, you know what I mean? Damn, getting no love by RNGesus today. I'm sorry. Toss that over there. Okay, cool. Ryan Shapiro says he'll take a spot in the 1935 Mickey. Yeah, so the Mickey Mouse card is really fascinating. It's definitely more of an experimental thing to invest in, but I feel that all of the excitement over like Steamboat Willie and all of the excitement over Lorcana definitely shows that there are enthusiastic hobbyists. Now imagine this, Ryan, listen to me. Imagine that Lorcana does really well, and there's a bunch of guys who are spending tons of money on like modern Lorcana cards, getting 10s and putting their collection together. What are they going to do? They're going to start looking at old vintage Mickey Mouse cards. Did I say Mario? They're going to start looking at old vintage Mickey Mouse cards. And so that is why I decided, hey, you know, maybe we need to make a move on this. That's me using my old brain. I'm good at that kind of stuff. I'm good at seeing a trend and knowing how to make something out of it. So yeah, so that's for this Mickey card right here. Mickey Mouse. Mr. pulled a Sabrina's Gengar once. Nice. Still place order. Yeah, you can still place an order. There's a little bit of time left. Bryce Wolf says he'll take a Snow Hazard Snipe. Yeah, so if guys really get into Lorcana, just like Pokemon, well, what do you think they'll want down the road? Well, they're going to want old vintage Mickey Mouse cards. And you never know. Those old bubblegum cards might be pretty damn rare, and they might start going for some crazy amounts of money. That's Cold Mr. Bryce. Cold Pack. Okay. So I don't see any more orders. Okay, let's play around with the slabs on the table then for a minute. Buy Clayburst boxes. I pulled Sabrina's Gengar once. What are you talking about? I'm going to look for the best value slab now. You ready? So this is the best slab overall. Let's look for best value. Oh, that's easy. It's this Aerodactyl. So Aerodactyl made it easy. $50 for a 9 is ridiculous. Is that even correct? Let me make sure that's correct, because that just seems too low. All right. 7, 8, 9. That's accurate. Yeah, that's best value in my opinion for pile number 1. Pile number 2. You gave yourself a spot in a pack break and pulled it. Oh, that's cool, man. I don't have any memory of that. No memory of it. Well, this one's trickier. Let's see. So I'm tempted by these interesting OC cards that got an error OC grading. This one's only $45 and it's a Drapion. Now this one's a lot more expensive because it's a lot more off-center. So, but the Drapion's only $45. The other one is the Blaine's Panita, kind of draws me in, but it's, yeah, I'm gonna have to say the Drapion for $45. So it just looks like a dumb plain Drapion, but actually it's an OC card. See the white dot down there? So it gets the OC minor miscut grade. So it's an error card, and it's for only $45. So that's pretty interesting. We open a lot of Pokemon cards. We do not pull a lot of errors. Grimer isn't priced yet. Sableye is kind of interesting. Everyone pull for $40. Best value. This one's tougher. I'm going to go with this CGC 9 of the Rainbow Ekans Arbok. Again, it's a Rainbow Rare. Rainbow Rares are just way less... They're way harder to grade, first of all. Like, when you send them in, they usually get really bad grades. And they're just not very common. Okay, and it is a vintage card. Okay, next pile. Best value. Wow, I want to say that this PSA 10 Slowpoke is pretty good. But this one, too, this is like an alternative art of Venusaur Celebi, and it's only $34. Well, I'm going to have to go with the Slowpoke from Topps Chrome. $100 for a 10 Topps Chrome is pretty good. All right, so those are what I consider best value on the table. Nah, you know what? We're putting the alternative art forward. The 9 alternative art. I like that it's only $34. There you go. If you're looking for something that's more affordable. Okay, let's see. We did get an order from... oops. Hold on. I got to refresh. Tim Connell, who wants 3 Dawn of Z Legends. Would you go lower for the Celebi Venusaur? I would not, because I think I sold like 5 of them for like... I already sold like 5 of them at that price. I had a whole bunch of them at one point. There we go. In fact, the fact that that one's still there is probably just because it got sorted into one of these boxes and it's just been sitting... It's just been stuck in one of those boxes. And now we're pulling it onto the table so that people can see it again. With it being a nice alternative art, that one will be one of the earliest ones to sell off the table. Here we are at Tim Connell. Besides that, there's really no point in negotiating prices with me because I actually... Let me make sure it's not too low priced. I usually don't do a lot of price negotiation. If I want a card to sell faster, I just lower the price. So you don't have to wait and see. No, that price is just about perfect. When you look at the cheapest one, it's $27 and $5 shipping and taxes. So, yep, that comes out just about the exact same. Which would explain why they were all selling at that price. Tim Connell. Mr. Where's the feet? Yep. Mr. Raise It. Oh, we don't need to raise it. No, he's good. If I were to lower it, you know what I'd do? I'd just put in the live customs as a pity pull. That's what I'd do. I'd be like, here you go. You had a cold pull. Take this Celebi Venusaur with you. You know? Oh, wow. Look at that. Piccolo, Guardian of Earth. Beautiful, man. Very nice. Here's SS4 Gogeta, the Ultimate Fusion. Nice round, man. Sniping that Piccolo, huh? All right, thanks, Tim. Nice to meet you, by the way, Tim. Tim says noise. Whew. Kind of a slower Tuesday stream. Tuesdays are generally slower. I think it was a mistake to go live in the daytime. This is for A. Perez. One box of Rebellion's Call. Really? All right, I'll go get it. Wow, did you guys make like a trade? Crazy, man. Is this a gift or a trade? Ba-bum. How many packs in Rebellion's Call? 36. Let me make sure. Let me make sure the price is right, because I noticed at $72, they'd have to be at $2 a pack. Final Fantasy Rebellion Call is $3 a pack. So what I could do is I could just open up $72 worth of it. Hold on. 72 divided by 3. I can just open them 24 packs. It's fine. So let's get them 24 packs. That's a lot. All right. Yeah, those Final Fantasy boxes carry a lot. Here, you can have the bonus too. This is 12. And I believe this is 24. Let me count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that was too many. This one goes back. All right, I thought that pack was a little fatter than the other one. You ready? I don't understand. So is this a gift? That's a lot of money as a gift. Whew. You ready? Here goes. Get this snipped, man. Busy order right before the end of the stream, huh? $5.31. It's almost time for the vendor giveaway. You guys know about the vendor giveaway in Pokestan Marketplace? You have to have a vendor roll to participate. It's a really expensive card. It's like a $400 card, and it's being given out to somebody who has a vendor roll in our Discord server called Pokestan Marketplace. Get over there and join it. We should all support Rand this upcoming month. She would need it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Alex? Ever heard of promo limited Master Battles Full Art Aloha France? It's like 20k card as PSA 10Y. No clue. Probably some sort of like tournament related card or something like that. Baron Guardsman. What do you think the extra Battle Day Lily's doing nowadays? Remember, we sold it for like 15,000. Man in Black. Samurai. Konnichiwa. Adelard. Lirti. Respect rounds pronouns, mister. It was a Japanese exclusive and limited time to purchase it. Good card with a lot of known characters. Nice. Yeah, those cards can go really high in price sometimes. It's real crazy. Eresia. Eresia? Zazen. You got Zazen. Ixion. Okay, Ixion. Oh, Hooded Man full art. Nice. Okay. Warrior. Samurai. Konnichiwa. Fujito. Sounds like fajita. Boy, I wonder where I should do the walking stream. Maybe we should drive to a new neighborhood. I worry I'll wake them up, though. I could go to the park, probably, though. I bet the park's open. Here's Hope. Hope you pull a good card. Oh, wow. That's so funny. I said, I hope you pull a good card, and then you pull Dancer right afterwards. This is one of the better cards in the set. Dancer full art. Wow, so this is a good gift now. Congratulations. Okay, here's Shiva. Showing off her tummy. Very good. How many days off the Zaza? 16 days. No Zaza. Xenos. Marquis the Phantasm. Luso. Wonder how the prune juice lady is doing. She might have passed away, man. She was definitely senile. And not, I don't know. She didn't seem well. There we go. Very good, Jared. She wasn't wheelchair bound, though, so that's good. Maybe she's still alive. Not bad, man. Ta-da. Jared Everett. Giving this to A. Perez. Arturo Perez. I smash the prune juice lady every day. That's how she stays young. I wonder how that dog that pees on your package is doing. Yeah, his name was Peanut, believe it or not, and probably fine. Those little dogs live forever. But it's not my problem anymore. Going to be the people who vacation there. They're going to have to deal with it. Not my problem. I'll pour one out for the homie prune juice lady. Respect. The only person who ever snuck into my home. Jared said, for the rest of the box, you got it, man. All right. Wow, one full box. Let's get these cards open, man. Morning, mister. On my way to work. Hope you have a good day. How's it going, man? Snip that up. Here's Garland. Cool, man. I think Garland looks awesome. That's a really cool character design. Onion Knight. Espeon Break is how much? $14 a spot. That Gengar break, the Masaki Gengar, that was going to be, what did I say? Like $72 a spot. Oof. Unless we did like 70 spots, then it'd be like $35 a spot. Wow, Offmouth's got that long tummy, man. Scholar. I remember when the prune juice lady was wandering around, and then like the next day, the neighbors were visited by the cops. There's probably like a wellness check done. Bet you it was a wellness check. Here's Harley. Hyan. Am I still taking orders? I'll take an order from you. We had kind of a slow night, so it's not a big deal. I can take another order. Kane, like Kane's chicken. Finger looking good. That's Kane the Dragoon. He's really cool. I'd have been like, hey, baby, come in. Nah, not if you've seen her. She looked like she was, like if a butterfly landed on her, she'd die or something. She was very frail. All right, that's going to Mr. Perez. One whole box. Hey, baby. Okay, Rebellion's Call. That's a cheap one, isn't it? I think we're basically selling Rebellion Call at the market price. Matthew Penna says 1 Shining Fates and a slot in the Espeon VMAX. All right, so this is Mickey, and this is Espeon. Can't mix them. They might need to be kept in different spots. Okay, you guys keep an eye on me so I don't put them in the wrong bags ever. Espeon. There you go, Matthew. The first one in. Ryan's the first one in the other one. Yep, we got a Espeon break going. 1 Shining Fates. Yes. Prune juice plus vodka. How many spots in Espeon? 36. It's typically going to be 36. Unless it's like some specially expensive card. Okay, Matthew. Boom. You got Floatzel. You're rich. There you go. She wanted Mister's collection. I think she was a spy, dude. I think she was sent in there to steal from me. We have Winston Lee, 1 Disney, 1 Paramount War. I don't have a bag. Here's Disney. And here is Paramount War. 6 next hit is in the live custom. I'm trying to tell you, says Alex. Those live customs are nasty, man. They are scary. I recommend, with the live customs, I recommend you open one for fun on occasion. I think they're pretty tough if you open a lot in a row. Here's Kuzan. Ooh. It's possible to just get like crazy good luck in the live customs. But it's also, this is the scary part, it's also possible to get crazy bad luck in the live customs. You see in a lot of like RNG games, like loot boxes, the loot boxes keep track of how poorly you've done over time. And if you've done poorly for too long, suddenly the loot boxes give you a hit. Live customs do not do that. So in theory, you could open like 20 live customs in a row, not in a row, I'm sorry, 20 live customs individually and miss every time on the shuffle. On the other hand, although the odds are worse, it's possible to buy live customs like 6 times in a row and every time it's a hit. So that's also possible. But in other words, it's just a straight gamble. But with the live customs, it's a very expensive gamble. Because if it goes poorly, even just like for 5 packs, you're missing $100. $100 just disappeared from your wallet. Winston Lee. Where's Winston Lee? Wait, did he say I don't have a bag? I'm so dumb, Winston. He even told me. Mister's hinting at something. I'm not hinting at anything, I promise. I promise. I've seen guys go really, they really get into the live customs. They're like counting packs. They're like trying to beat the odds, and for a while they do, but eventually they lose, and then it all just evens out. You're just breaking even. You know what I mean? So anyone who goes really deep on the live customs, you mostly just break even. It's very rare for anyone to get very lucky, to have just like a winning streak all the time, you know what I mean? There you go, Winston Lee. Very, very difficult. The odds are against you, that's why. So like, let's say we took, let's say this was $60 and we split it into 3 live customs. Well, then your odds are like 1 in 3 that you'll actually pull the Aerodactyl. See? So your odds of pulling it are lower than the odds of pulling a cold one. David Morris, 1 Star Wars Galaxy 1. It is fun, though, when you actually get the hit. Real fun if you get like a jackpot kind of hit. Whew. PokeBRUHs are underrated, says Elijah. PokeBRUHs are fun if you're just looking for some random, like, raw cards. I try to keep it real interesting. 1 bulk grade on the nicest card in the pack. You got it, man. David, did you have a bag? Mr. David Morris. Here we are. What they all say until they stop watching, so stop buying, says Six Corrupted. All right, let's see what we got for you. Well, you had a perfectly cold pack. There wasn't even a Darth Vader in here. You want me to save your grade? I mean, that's a Darth Vader. You want me to save your grade? I'll save your grade for you, David. Yes, I have a bag. Okay, let's go looking for it. Okay, maybe you're in this box. I bet there's a Steamboat Willie in the PokeBRUHs. Dude, wouldn't that be insane if there was? What if I did that as like an exciting moment in the stream? Aha, David Morris. Your bag's back here. You got other packs, actually. You want me to go looking for something? What do you got in here? That's a rainbow. Rainbow? Okay. Why don't we send one of these out? Send one of these out if you want. Mr. Too Cheap to give out $20 Willies. It's not 20, 30. Who are you calling cheap? Awesome. Thanks, mister. No, thank you. All right, put this away. Anybody want a Willy? I'm right here. David Morris. Man, we didn't do any ranting at all today, man. We should have done some ranting. I just been like, ah, brr, brr. I don't like the way this is. Look, here's a Willie. A Willie McGee. William McGee from last year, April. That's what he had. I wonder why he abandoned his bag. So we'll just take this and slide it into here. Okay, so that's a bonus pull on the PokeBRUH now. Throw his bag away. Winston Lee says 1 PokeBRUH. Oh my god, that's funny as hell. All right, Winston Lee. You ready? What'd you get? Trainer, Roller Skater, Dancer, and Finn, Demonic Disguise. Cool. Need 1 rant per stream. There we go. Ah, the Spanish. Ugh. Can you believe them? Nobody ever complains about the Spanish. That's why I wanted to say the Spanish. Those dang Spanish, you can't trust them. You ever hear anyone complain about the Spanish? Nobody ever says anything about the Spanish. Oh, your bag's right in the front. I'm so dumb. There you go. Mr. was shocked at that girl who took testosterone at 16. Yeah, Mr. Perez shared a link in the mod chat about a girl who she was going really bald at the age of 16. And it was because she was taking testosterone. It's pretty sad. It's a subject we've talked about. We've talked about how, like, the hormone treatment for transsexuals, it's sort of like castration, but then also it leads to, like, sexual dysfunction, and it has all kinds of bad side effects. So this person right here, right? Look. 16 years old on hormones. This is a previous girl, but doesn't sound like a girl anymore. And now she's bald. Now she must feel the pain that most men feel. It's fantastic being a man. You should try it. All right, let's see.
This is what giving a 16-year-old girl testosterone looks like.
So
here we go.
I got out of my haircut because my hair was driving me nuts. And I shaved it because I'm tired of watching my hair thin out, and it's less distressing if I shave it. So when I talk about...
Oh, man, that's crazy stuff, man. Whew. It's a little too crazy for me. Man, at 16, that's definitely a side effect of the hormones. And I feel like we're just in some experimental phase, basically. Like, we're just running an experiment. All right, next up, Tim Connell, live custom, no ban. You ready? No ban. Ah, it's cold this time, though. All right. I didn't need steroids or anything to lose my hair. Thanks, genetics. Yeah, my hair's thinning a little bit. I'm in my 30s now. So, Rippin' Energy. Do you sleeve the cards you grade before you encapsulate them? On some cards. For, like, example, the poker cards. But it's more so that they don't move around in the slab. Otherwise, if it's a regular-sized Pokemon card or a regular-sized Topps card, those do not get sleeved. Hairline gang. Should have been 6, says Alex. Yeah, let's see. My hairs look better. I used to have more hair, I think. I still have hair, so I can't complain. Some guys go really bald. Okay, we have Mr. Matthew Penna, one live custom. Matthew? Damn, dude. Mareep, meh. There you go, Matthew. Oh, let's shuffle. Hairline looking a little sideways, mister. I don't know what it's looking like. It's looking like I'm in my 30s. Time to get that hair transplant in Turkey, guys. I don't know if I'd rather spend my money on something like that or spend my money on more Pokemons. That's the problem. Choices. Choices, guys. Difficult choices. Well, I feel like we're ready to wrap up. What do you guys think? He meant the next one after that. Get a Charizard out here now. Whoa, would you look at that? Says 6 Corrupted. I think 6 Corrupted is saying the next pack was not going to be a hit. Alex would do Mareep. You're going to look like me, mister. Balding and fat. No! Not if I can help it. That's why we're exercising now. We're going on daily walks. I got a good streak going. And I'm not talking about poop streaks. I'm talking about walking streaks. All right, guys. It's 4:18. Yeah, let's wrap up here, guys. I had fun. Another nice stream. It was a Tuesday stream. Tuesday's a little slow, typically. But we'll be back on tomorrow, and we'll see how busy it is. It's not like we didn't have a busy stream. I just think it would have been more busy if we hadn't had a daytime stream. No, says A. Perez. See you later, guys. See you later. I just got here, says A. Perez. Have a nice night, Winston.